you guys didn't take a look around or do anything. So
Nope, not yet.
you're in the throne room of what was formerly Giovanni's family home, um, where a drow has apparently moved in and started redecorating and turned it into essentially a minor temple of Lolith, the Spider Queen.
Okay.
So what would you guys like to do? You still have not found anybody outside of this one drow. There are no signs of life or inhabitants by anyone.
Well,
I'd like to start by looking at guess of like how much has actually changed. How different are we talking about here? When was the last time you saw this room?
talking about character.
Yeah.
Okay. So how long has it been since I've been here?
It's been about 2 months in like our our time frame sort of thing. So
Okay.
it's been a decent amount of time, but this doesn't seem like anything that you think your family would have done. This looks like it was all done by the person that was here.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I had already searched the drought, right? I can't remember.
I don't think you did actually.
Okay,
Well,
that's the first thing Sarah would do.
Maybe you did, but I don't think you did. I think we just ended as soon as you killed them because
that
it
was
was
more or
late.
less what we did.
Yeah.
It was, oh, she's dead. Okay. Good night.
Yep. See you guys.
Okay. So on the Drow's body, you find uh, a couple like small little tokens of Lolith that look to just be like prayer symbols, and you find a letter that is addressed to. I wrote them down on a different page. Ba, 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 ba. This drow has a name, guys, and I know it.
Mm,
Mm.
it's Bork.
Yeah, Khaleesi is barking and is driving me absolutely insane. I
Uh,
cannot.
I think Lacey's calling bullshit.
Yeah.
Okay, there it is. It is addressed to Ishrami, and based on the contents of the letter, gather that to be the drow that killed. And it is
Hmm.
detailing that there should be no one there, and essentially looks to be orders to go to the city and start taking a look around and make sure that it is empty because they need to make sure that there is no.
Hmm.
How they know it was gonna be empty? That's interesting.
I'm
It is
getting the
not
feeling that a lot of things are
done.
working together.
Yeah. There.
I'll hand the letter over to Giovanni afterwards
Mhm.
so that you can look at it.
Okay. So I'll read through the letter, see if I can see anything that I recognize.
Roll. Roll a history check or a perception check, your choice.
Can I roll a perception check?
Let's see.
This would be what was it? Sorry, what was the roll, Giovanni? You said 18.
That's a 16.
Was 16. The handwriting seems familiar. You can't quite place it.
Okay.
What did you roll? Did you roll perception or history check?
History.
History? Okay. Your knowledge of this, like your memory, you would know that behind the throne there is a door to it that you guys could go investigate.
Okay, I'll let the party know that there's a door we can go through. But
All right. Do we need to do a short rest? Like, is anyone like paramount needing to?
I'm at 15 out of 28, so I'm like almost half, but I'm not in a terrible spot.
what else do we get back on a short rest?
We go back to full. We just don't get spell slots.
I mean,
Oh,
it depends on
yeah,
who you
well,
are. Cause like
yeah,
I do get my spell slots back on a short rest,
I don't.
but I only have two slots. So
Okay.
I still have one though, so I'm not that worried.
I have
But
one
I don't know
first
if anyone
level
needs.
after that battle, and we leveled up twice, so I got 3 second level, which I didn't have during that fight. So I'm in a decent spot personally, but
Okay.
Surprised if you didn't get more first level from that too.
I had 3 on, and I used all 3 in that fight, and I have 1 first level because I have a 4 total.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are gonna go towards the room that Gus pointed out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What is your order walking? So who would be leading the way? Would Gus? Would you be leading? You'd be leading.
probably.
I hate when
I'm
you
gonna
I'm
ask
be
me
as
assuming-
far away from these doors that we don't check as possible.
Alright. Gus, can you just roll one more perception check for me,
Sure.
just in case?
17.
Dope.
Okay. You don't see
I'll be like right behind.
you don't see
Roy.
anything out of the normal.
Or Gus, I mean.
Outside of the strange interior, as you're walking up, you hear a low hum. And as you get closer and closer to the door, the hum does begin to get louder. As soon as you touch the doorknob, there's a large flash of light, so bright that you can't see for a second. It's blinding, along with a very large crash sound. You guys sort of open your eyes again, blinking, and you look around you and notice you are no longer in that throne room.
Yay!
You guys,
Knew it.
you look around and
It's a port key.
it's dark. It you are there's like you look to be in a cave system of sorts. Um, nothing
no.
that you
Underdark.
that you recognize.
So I'm betting this is not what
that
was
would be
supposed
in
to
character,
happen.
by the way, because of we just dealt with a drow and getting teleported.
Mm-hmm.
I just kind of like, be careful. We might be near the Underdark. The what would be known as the drow like home base.
I wish there was someone that kept telling you guys to check the doors.
In fairness, we did. We just didn't roll high enough.
Hold on, I'm grabbing my.
Weird. It's like our party might be missing the one class would be really good at checking for stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, one of 2 classes.
What's the second one?
Ranger.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Rogue and Ranger.
Yeah, my mind went to Rogue, and then you were like,
Mhm.
Oh, what's the other one?
I thought the other
Raven
one was
just has
going to
really
be
good
Bard.
perception, like overall.
I have great perception. I have +6 to perception. I just am not feeling like I should ever stand at the front of this party, especially when we're in Gus's hometown.
Mhm.
I've got great perception. It's just
Yeah. I mean, I have. Oh God, what is it like? I
perception.
have a nuts perception.
You have +6 with your Raven.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My perception isn't terrible. It's +3.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Oh, that's right. My forgot my intelligence or my wisdom is super low.
Hi, Piper.
Sorry, I'm getting the map ready, guys. Yeah, you guys
Oh,
are. You
yay.
do appear. I would say, no, you. At least one of you would know enough here, but you are. You do appear to be in the Underdark.
Yay. I mean, my character is well read, so.
Mm-hmm. Let me grab you guys. I have a tunnel map. Don't know that I love this tunnel map, but this is the one I got. Copy all of you. Wait, is that all of you? Sarah,
Yeah.
Gus, Ron, Hazel, Skatal.
Mhm.
This cat's not here.
It is.
Oh,
It's in that group that
oh,
you
I
grab.
see, I see, I see, I see. I thought I was gonna have to go back and grab it. Put you guys here, and the drag players here. One of these days I'll get more efficient at it.
Doubtful.
Alright, so okay, hold on. Realistically, Fog of War would be on, and you would be able to see everything on this, but it's fine, don't worry about it. You guys can see all of this leading to here.
Wow, I'm surprised we can see at all.
I have dark vision.
So do I.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Am I the only one
Uh,
without dark vision?
Are you
Actually,
the only
No,
human?
no.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
it's our tanks. All our spellcasters got it, but our tanks in the front are like, where the fuck are we?
yes, this would be it would be dark. So those without dark vision, you guys can't really see much of anything.
Do I
You
have?
guys are fucked.
Uh. Nope. Sorry, I don't have any cantrips that create light.
We say this like I don't have a torch.
I do.
Say like I literally have torches.
Torches. Okay.
Yeah, I got torches.
Okay. All right. So you guys have find yourself now in what looks to be a cave system within the Underdark. Where? What are your next steps?
um, I'd like to do
You
I
a
can
mean,
see
perception
ahead of
check.
you.
Yeah, I'd like to
Yeah, I
do a
would say
perception
you
check
can
as we go
see
over here.
ahead of you. You see that there does appear to be like a fork in the road as you move up, where
Mhm.
there you can go either left, straight, or to the right.
Like right here.
Yeah, and you all should be able to move your token.
God, why didn't I grab this
Anybody
guy's
got a
spell?
rock?
Anybody got a rock?
There's rocks right here.
There, yeah, there are lots of rocks and rubble and you know.
Can I get
Uh,
to here and then do a perception check to see what I see down these two
mhm.
lanes?
Well, I was gonna say I could just take a rock and light it up, and then GTFO it and like toss it and head.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it. Uh, just for funsies, because Aubrey doesn't roll that much stuff sometimes. Aubrey, roll a d20 and add your spellcasting modifier. I'm gonna say you likely would have done there.
17.
17? Alright, and which one are you tossing it down?
The one that Roy is facing towards, so I guess the right.
Okay, so the one below.
Yeah.
Alright. You throw the rock. and it does like because of those like like the pinball machines they used to have in arcades. It does
Mhm.
like that kind of deal off of the walls as it bounces down, and you see as it goes. Nothing super exciting. There don't appear to be any traps down that way, and no obvious doors or exits. It looks like it just goes a decently long distance down. And then when you are moving up, you also can see down here. If you continue to go straight, it looks like there is another little inlet there, and then leads to another fork fork type down further. And looking up, you can see the same thing. It looks like it splits off again. You can't get much of an idea about where any of them lead based off of that.
Yeah, so you're gonna walk up to them too. Or just
Here,
on
kitty.
shoulder.
Also, just as an FYI, I think Giovanni is me and I'm Giovanni, just based off design, but I think.
Look, I did the tokens in a hurry.
No, you're good. I'm just letting you know because
Yeah.
Roy has a sword,
Yeah.
and that's definitely not Roy.
And uh, Giovanni slash Gus has a uh,
China has mace and a shield.
yeah. Although I do actually have a mace on my character.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
yeah.
you used it before when we were fighting undead.
Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna look at everyone and go, which way do we want to go?
I mean, any way is good as any right now because we have no notification which way is out of here.
Yeah, I just was gonna.
Actually, uh,
We could
By
go
paper.
over
does
here.
anyone have a good survival check?
Yeah, I have a +5.
Uh,
I have a +4.
I have a
mm,
+3.
I don't know. I don't know if Hazel would know to do that though.
What do you mean?
Man, catting out your own sister, damn.
I went to the same
Say-
university as you.
Well, yeah, but this is a survival
But-
thing, not a.
I have the
This
highest
point,
survival of
I would
everybody
say
here.
I would say at this point you're pointing it out too. So even if she hadn't
Okay.
thought about it, you've now pointed it out.
Yeah.
All
But
right.
yeah,
I'll say you can lick your finger and try to see if there's wind flow, and we could lead that to the exit. So we might have a general idea of which way is towards the exit.
Or at least where there's air coming in.
Yeah,
Truth.
and that would be a survival check.
all right. Well, if somebody would like to roll to see if they can feel
21.
the air, 21.
Damn.
I don't
Oh.
think I can lick my finger and put it in the air.
No. It's not that you can. It's that you would know to do it.
So Hazel,
I feel like out of
That's more-
anybody
that's-
here,
Well, it's also-
survival for the person
It-
that's fought for their life their whole life probably makes sense.
Yeah, but
Part
did
of,
you ever go into cave spelunking or?
Hazel, where you are currently, you do not feel any sort of airflow, and you do get the sense in looking around and thinking about it, you are very deep in the Underdark at this moment.
This is very bad.
This is where my hair color starts to change and I become a better person.
what?
A 20 with a 21, that's a really high roll. You notice on the ground there are some tracks leading to the what to you would be to the left. There do appear to be some tracks leading up that way. Other than that, it doesn't look like there's any noticeable movement going towards the other two.
Okay. Can Zero, you use detect magic in that direction after I tell you about the tracks?
It's not direction. It's just 30 feet around me.
Oh yeah,
But yeah,
you
I'll,
can move
I'll
more
do
towards it.
Yeah. I'll move. Let me double check, but I'm pretty sure.
It's 30 feet,
Yep,
right?
30 feet around me. Yep.
You would have to move pretty far out.
Yeah. I mean, I would like the most I would move is up to like here.
Yeah, that would get you. Let's see, I mean, you can go for it. I don't know if it'll go as far as what you might be hoping.
I'll just detect magic.
You don't detect anything.
Okay. I'll
Well,
walk back a little bit and just go
Yeah,
nothing.
from
you were
survival and
moving. You did see a little bit.
perception and everything,
Yeah.
we don't see what looks like to be traps, and we don't see, or we don't have any magic that we've detected, so we can rule out that at least the entrance to it is safe.
Yeah, you don't detect anything that would be like looking around. A 20 was a super high roll, so like any questions you ask about the area, like you can probably tell what's going on. But it looks to the tracks actually. 21. The footprints that you see in those tracks are large, and they appear to have been made by a very large, I would say giant-sized
Oh jeez.
creature,
Oh no.
and it looks like there's more than one set of tracks.
Oh, goody.
Since we're doing all of this, I vote personally that we should just hang out right here, take a long rest in shifts, and start heading out with actual spell slots and full health for everyone. If there's giant sized monsters in this, we should probably not go in without a plan.
Nah, we should definitely
I
go
don't.
without a plan.
I don't know if trying to take a long rest here could very well backfire too if they come back.
We're at a disadvantage now. I'd rather take the chance of getting to full strength and fight from a disadvantage because it's the same result either way.
Well, not if they come back before we finish the long rest, you don't get your spell slots back.
No,
So.
but if we do it, that's my point though. Either we have no spell slots or we have no spell slots, but we tried.
Well, but I'm saying if we fight here, we could end up getting bottlenecked and not be in a good position for
There's
fighting.
60 different places to run to is part of my thing. There's so many different ways to go throughout to
We
run.
can get past them. If we're in here
Uh-huh.
and they're right here, come on. They're there. We cannot get past them.
You just take a swing of opportunity. You'd be fine.
Not giant creatures.
I'm just saying,
They're literally big enough to block the path.
going through this on half HP for most of the party seems like a bad idea.
Uh. Okay, how about this? If people really need to do a long rest, we bunker down in the corner over here,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll keep the Raven here on lookout.
Okay.
And that way, if something does come, we can
Here's what
make like a stealth check or something to hide.
Here's also what I think if we're gonna do it. If we're gonna do this, I think that me and Giovanni should be over here. For the simple fact that him and I have disadvantage on stealth, if they somehow detect us, I'd like you guys to be over here and not.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So let's put me and Giovanni over here, because we got this pillar thing, which I'm assuming they'd have to pass around. We'd at least have an ability to go around over to this side and have some.
I mean, there's also that wall there. You could just be behind the wall.
Yeah. So put me and Gio over here, and you guys can sleep over here. That way we're not bottlenecked into like one little corner.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I think we do. I think Roy is gonna go over here, and we're gonna start setting up for some sleep so that we can go into this and not feel like we're gonna get destroyed by ogres or something.
Yeah, and I only really need to take a short rest. I don't need a long rest yet.
Well, yeah, you're a warlock. I'd like to get some of those spell slots back personally, and I'm
Yeah.
also at 15 out of 28. So
I would like to
for
get.
you, I get it. I'm just.
I wouldn't be broken up if I got some of my lay on hands back.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sibling shifts.
Mhm.
Sibling shift.
Mhm.
Sibling shift.
Like I said, my pet can cover.
Yeah,
so
same.
is anyone staying up with the pets, or are you all going to just sleep?
I have
will
nightmares,
be,
so I'll stay up.
I will be awake because I only have to take a short rest and then I'm good. I don't have any.
I'm also a half elf, so my long rests are not super long. So what if we did a
hours, right?
yeah.
It's like half.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
half
it's
of
4 hours of a trance.
4 hours of a
Yeah.
trance. So what how about you and how about Sarah and Hazel start on watch, and I'll take over for so that everyone else can get some sleep.
And I'm just gonna be like reading a book or something for the for the short rest duration, and then after that I'll be ready to.
Okay, can I get perception checks from those staying awake for the first shift?
Okay. That is a plus.
Oh, also
16.
really quickly, I would also have us douse the lights. Just
Yeah.
I just so we say that. I feel like that goes without saying, but just so we said that the torches are out, and we're relying on Cyril, Hazel, and I's dark vision most of the time.
Yeah.
Just saying that.
Oh, that's a natural 20.
Dope.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 28 total, but.
Hazel, what did Hazel your
16.
perception? 16? Okay. You guys stay awake for the 4 hours while Roy is in his trance, and nothing. You don't hear any movement or see anything.
Cool.
Every now and then you hear, like, it's kind of hard to place what might be making it, but you hear like noises like the kind that like creatures would make when they were sort of just like existing, but nothing
Doing
that
it?
sounds like it's coming closer. Nothing that sounds like it's coming close to you or in the immediate vicinity.
They were in a different kind of coven, apparently.
It could definitely have been intimacy sounds. You don't know. You're not an expert in
I know, that's why.
Actually have really good proficiency in intimacy.
Yeah, why is that not a skill in D&D 5e? Like, come on.
Okay, fine.
Like the bard.
Hazel, roll an insight check.
Oh my god. Add your dexterity modifier, because you know.
17.
What's their acrobatics?
17.
It doesn't sound like
Ogre
sex.
fucking? Good.
You're pretty sure they're not
No.
doing it right now.
Okay, good.
I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Right.
All right, and with that, your shift passes uneventfully. Anything you guys want to accomplish on your short rest or discussions? Otherwise, we'll move on to
I don't
Roy's shift.
think I had anything to like look at. Nope, I didn't have any.
All right, do you want me to roll perception now?
Hazel, anything you want to accomplish?
No, because it's not a good idea.
No, actually,
Okay.
I have
will...
oil, and I can make, and I control fire. So I had this idea of making the pathway area have oil on it. So if something does come down, I could just light everything on.
That's actually a really good idea.
I don't hate that.
Yeah. Just make sure you mark where you do it. That way we or tell us so that we don't slip on it later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just do it and not tell anyone.
That does sound very Hazel.
I mean,
I mean, I can also control flames, so
Yeah.
I can stop it from going towards anybody I don't want it to.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't
gonna
hate
be
that.
honest. I don't think Roy's on that list of people she doesn't want the fire to go to.
There's a reason Roy is staying really far back from everything.
Okay, Sarah, you said you were saying maybe you
Uh,
had something.
yeah, actually, I was gonna say, can I roll a history check to see if I can remember anything else about the Underdark? Like any important information I might have come across in researching stuff.
Sure. Go for it. Okay. So you're sort of going back through the notes that you do carry on you and some of the books you do have to see if you can find
Yeah.
anything else on it, while Hazel is spreading oil in a protective defensive
15
position.
total.
15 total.
Yep.
I mean, you know that the Underdark is where the dark elves and dark dwarves tend to live. There's also a lot of other really not fun creatures that tend to live down here.
The background.
Yeah.
It's considered to be very dangerous. Um, this it's hard for you to say for sure too much about it because most of the stories about the Underdark are told in like a legend whispered fashion.
Yeah.
There's not a whole lot of people who go traveling and then come back. You do know, or you do recall, there's talk that there is a drow city down here.
Mm-hmm.
And you think that may be why the teleport was there, was so that the drow you found could go back.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about.
I'm just gonna say this out of character. You said last session you were nervous about us fighting one drow. We leveled up only twice, and you're like, give them a whole city to fight. They'll be fine.
No. If we end
Possible.
up fighting the city, we fucked up.
Oh yeah, 100%, 100%. It's just funny that she was like, last time she was like, I was worried. I thought that drow might be too high level for you guys. And then we next session we only leveled up twice, and she's like, so you're in the
Yeah.
Underdark, and you're surrounded. There may be a drow city nearby. Good fucking luck. All right.
To be
Listen.
fair, that drow
Yeah.
wasn't a regular drow.
Wasn't a what
Yeah.
you cut out.
That wasn't a regular drow. It was an elite warrior.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
that
there's
that
a reason
was
we
it.
leveled up twice.
Yes, there's a reason you leveled up twice. You guys were fine. It barely hurt you.
It didn't. I
Well-
mean, it wasn't bad, but
The nearly
I
dead
mean-
guy over there would like to differ.
yeah. I mean, Skatal kind of.
And I got damn close.
Yeah, Skatal kind of went down, and I had to, spray the dying, but it's not that big of a deal.
I didn't go down.
And then,
I was at 2.
And then I did.
Oh, yeah,
I
it
went
was
down
Gus.
as well.
It was Gus. Yeah, it was
Yeah,
Gus who went down.
no.
All right.
I'm like, I'm still
I mean,
alive.
that's what I'm there for.
Yeah, the two tanks
Yeah.
took so much damage for us. It was great.
Yep.
So that brings us to your shift passes pretty uneventfully while you try to find more information, and you two are then able to lay down and get a little bit of rest as well. Roy, go ahead and roll a perception check for me.
My pet is also theirs.
Can I do it with advantage because of that?
I would say you can do it with advantage, or both the Raven and you can roll.
I would rather just have
Roy do it with
us
advantage.
roll separately.
Roll
Yeah.
separately? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I got a 13 total.
Okay.
Um,
And then just so I have it in the back of my mind,
Since
the
it's
Raven roll.
just my pet doing it, not me controlling the pet, it's a 12.
should have just given me advantage.
Excuse me, do you even have a light to be able to see?
I have fucking dark vision and a +6 to perception.
Oh yeah, you have dark vision. Never mind. I was thinking of us. Sorry.
Shut up.
Can you even see, bro?
I can. Your mouth.
Good.
Okay.
Do you even lift?
It's fine.
No, I don't.
Is there anything that you want to accomplish short rest?
I would like to also do a history check.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've got good history, and I feel like this is something Roy might actually know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's a it's a history, so it's a 20,
Mm-hmm.
dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay. You, all those things I said before are still true.
Uh-huh.
A little bit higher. I would say you do. Thinking back to the tracks that Hazel had pointed out, you do know that there are sometimes ogres and that do inhabit the Underdark. Um, they're not always hostile.
Okay.
Um, you do remember a little bit as well that you can sometimes find anything from goblins down here um, to all sorts of other creatures that you don't find above ground.
Mm-hmm.
You also know that most of the tunnels and caves and like pathways that tend to be in the Underdark,
Mm-hmm.
oftentimes there are a lot of dead ends.
Yep.
And there's usually only one or two true paths through the Underdark, and they always end at these cities.
So we, regardless, we're gonna have to go through the cities, but I get based off of that.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. All right. Um. Other than that, I think I would like to. How close is everyone? So I'm in this. I'm over in this corner, like right here. How close
Mm-hmm.
am I to everyone? Is it just 5 across? There's squares of 5 again, or
Yeah,
okay.
squares are 5. So you're fairly close to.
Okay, I'd like to prepare an action, then to cast bless on. If something happens, I'm gonna cast bless on Gus, Skatal, and Sarah.
Okay.
That's my that's what I'm doing. Other than that, I have no other aims.
Okay. Um, during your rest, you don't really hear anything out that stands out as being any movement near you or hostile creatures. Passes uneventfully,
Cool.
and you are able to complete your rest as well. Um, I would say with the rest that you guys got, and you guys could go ahead and just all complete a long rest. That
Okay.
you were you were fine on that.
Cool. Can I do? I just don't trust it. Can I do like a perception check to see if there's some like maybe there's something invisible watching us or something like that? I just don't trust this at all.
Just don't trust it.
Mm-mm.
That
Uh,
would have been picked up with detect magic, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm saying something could have happened in the time that we set up camp here, basically.
Yeah, you don't. Um,
I don't think so.
I mean, I can also just kind of like ping that at will. So
Yeah, could you do that real quick? Just I don't trust anything. I don't.
yeah.
as you guys all come to business,
For doors, for
it's
some reason.
it seems to be quiet. You don't really have any sense of time down here, so you can't really place like if it's morning, night, or what time it may be. But you get the sense that nothing seems to be moving right now.
Cool.
was that a long rest we did?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you guys can all mark a long rest off.
I did already.
Oh god, I did the thing and I moved the map. Oopsies. Oopsie pitsy.
What does it show us?
You guys there. You would have been back here sleeping, I assume.
Frozen Legacy.
Yeah, so at the top of your character sheet, already there's a one. Reset all your spell slots.
Reset my hit points though.
No, if you long rest, it should.
No, from what we did earlier.
I might have to go in and.
I overrode it.
Yeah, you can. Okay. Okay. All right. So as you guys come to consciousness, what would you like to do? What are your next steps?
Before we go diving in, Sarah, to have a thought about anyone to actually check this exit and see where this went.
That's a
Like,
dead end.
it's a complete dead end. Okay.
I just had to repurpose maps.
Okay. Well, can
This is a really big cave system that all connects to each other. There wasn't
Fair.
like an end bit.
fair.
Noted.
Can I roll an Arcana check to look for like the runes of where the like teleport spell was? If I can see it.
I would say you don't. You get the sense this was less of a teleporter circle and more of a poof teleport spell. Um, it doesn't look like there was a set receiving location so much as it was a memory based teleport.
Oh, all right.
Can I do a survival check to see where I see the most amount of tracks or something like that to see where to get?
Oh. Hazel's
There's
already.
only one.
Hazel's
Yeah.
already know.
There's only one set of tracks.
Then I think we follow the tracks.
That.
Carefully.
Of course, but I mean, wandering around in the
Exactly.
sounds. I feel like we should just follow the tracks. It's our best chance of finding where the city goes.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, did you tell everyone what you like figured out about Underdark?
Yeah, yeah. That I'm pretty
Okay.
sure that there's ogres down here, that they're not always hostile. I think. Here's what I think.
And
Go ahead.
there's only one actual route.
Yeah, that we're gonna have to go through the city basically.
Mm-hmm.
Here's what I think we should do. I think that we should not light any torches, and someone with dark vision should walk along someone without it. I
Yeah.
think.
Well, there's only two that don't have it.
Yes, that's correct. But
Yeah.
what I'm saying is that if we're going to do this, I think that Roy and Skatal should be paired because Giovanni can heal the twins if he needs to.
Twins.
I'm just saying it. Don't worry about it. But
Or not.
I know. Just let it go. The siblings, whatever. I couldn't think of the word, and I thought of it, so there you go. I think so. What I think would, if I get to choose, I think Skatal and I would walk as close to side by side as we can in the front, and then it would probably be Gus next to either Sarah or Hazel, probably, just so that we don't have to light a torch and give away our position even worse.
I mean, I'm fine with that.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm just imagining this,
Mm-hmm.
and it looks as funny as it sounds.
Yeah, you're gonna be tripping a little bit, and I'm gonna try to help you out, but.
Mm-hmm.
You walk into Viper's ult.
Well,
I don't play, so I don't know what that means.
It means you can't see shit.
That's correct.
Oh, okay, I'm back in real life.
All right.
But yeah, I'm okay with that.
Okay. So,
Oh, and to answer your question about what we would like to do, I'd like to level up again.
Okay.
No.
Honestly, I agree with that notion.
Well, I mean, depending on what way you guys do, there's a way you accidentally do it again. Okay. Alright, so if you just want to just go follow the ogre tracks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Whoever is leading, can I get just a perception check on just to see how well you follow them?
If I'm in front, do you want me to do that, or
Yeah, just whoever's in front leading.
I think because I have dark vision, yeah, I'm probably leading.
Yeah, it'd be you or me, so.
Yeah. Um, it's a perception.
Mm-hmm.
14.
14? Okay. Um, you you do lose the tracks a couple times, but you manage to decently follow it until as you're walking, you notice the path starts to flood and becomes just like a. It's almost like walking in like a low level sewer.
Mm.
A
Um,
swamp.
yeah, like swamp
Oh my
water type
god.
as
Oh,
you're going.
goody.
You guys always panic
Mhm.
for no
I'm
reason.
laughing at something different.
But no, as you go, the water doesn't ever go above like a little above your ankles. And you eventually come to this open. It's like an open cavern.
Okay.
I can drag you guys over there. And it looks a little bit like this. This is a cool
Our
map,
dog.
guys. Huh?
To our dog.
Your dog is still there.
Don't be vibing him. Don't worry about him.
No
We'll be
worry.
vibing.
Dog. I'm not getting rid of your dog. Fine. I'm not a monster.
I know, I can't remember if we left him somewhere or if
No.
it's with
No.
us.
You
Just
still
hide.
have him. He's
The dog's
mostly
just
hanging
vibing.
out. Yeah, he's mostly hanging out with Roy. Mostly chilling with Roy because a couple of you already have your own pets. But
Yeah, fuck
Pointing.
you.
I was the one that suggested it.
Yeah, thanks, Hazel. That's great. I appreciate you.
all right, as you walk into this cavern, I would say it's pretty open because you're following the tracks. You guys walk in. You're at the bottom. You're at the bottom here as you walk into the edge of where the water is. And you guys come up. Sorry, no, you guys are actually over here. Ignore me. I know what I'm talking about. You guys are here.
Okay.
Let me grab your little people because your people are important. By that I mean let me copy paste them. And this is actually just not quite big enough. It's supposed to be a little bigger, but it's fine. It's close enough. Can I go to map? Do that? Yeah. That's a little better. You guys are still all very cramped in. Ignore.
Mm-hmm.
Cat and Raven are over there. We're assuming they're just hanging out.
Yeah, Raven's just on my
Alright.
shoulder for right now.
And then up near the top of the thing that I'm not moving anymore, I swear. Let me search for. You guys notice what looks to be a little camp
Yay.
up over here. Yes. I don't really have. There we go. They look so aggressive, but don't worry about it. And you see two ogres up here in a little camp area. They don't appear to have noticed you.
Based off my history check, how intelligent do I think these ogres are? Because you said they're not always hostile, so. Like, if we went up to them and said, hey, we're lost, would it go badly, kind of thing?
Well, that being said, do you know Undercommon? Because almost everything here that would speak Undercommon.
I do.
Then yeah, you should be able to.
That's the second time you've been like, "Do you know, bitch?" And I'm like, "Yes, I know, bitch."
I was legit asking because I don't know.
I'm just messing with you.
They
I'm just
don't
messing with
tend to be super intelligent.
you. They don't
creatures.
tend, but like,
They're very basic
okay.
in that their wants and desires tend to be survival based
Mhm.
versus anything else, and they're not smart.
Okay.
The basic.
So can I roll some kind of insight or perception or something if I went up to them if I think it would go badly?
Mm,
Or do I just have to take a chance and see how it goes?
you would just have to take a chance to see how it goes. Like you know that they're not always hostile,
Hmm.
but they're not typically considered to be friendly.
I like this plan. Let's sacrifice Roy.
I'm fine with doing this.
No.
Hold up.
Okay,
Before we
so
do
what we do
I
is
have a
anything, I
we
slept
do a hard save now.
I have a +5 to persuasion.
no.
Suddenly the
Uh,
music changes.
I mean,
I feel fine going up
Mm,
and asking them directions. I'm just saying.
I mean, if we all want to chill back here and it goes terribly wrong, I
well,
have an
to be honest,
ability to make a sound in the other side of the cavern so it can distract them.
So
yeah.
I can't see anything. So if I hear a squish, I know exactly what happened.
I was gonna say before anything else, Sarah's gonna slap his robe and activate mage armor.
Yeah, no, I'm fine. Listen, I'm fine with it. What I will ask is I'm gonna ask for some kind of help from a familiar, whether it's our blink dog, a raven, or if Hazel's willing to give me the ocelot, just so I have a help action on a persuasion check. Just go up with like a raven, and be like, "Hey, can you guys help me?" But
I don't know how they would help in that.
The familiar wouldn't really be. They can't.
I
They
could go
can't
up with you and help,
talk.
but
Yeah,
you want to?
yeah.
Do you
You
speak?
can go.
Do you
I
speak
mean,
Undercommon?
I don't, but I can tell you what to say, basically.
You guys haven't even just asked the ogres what they speak. You don't know. Maybe they speak Abyssal or French.
I also speak Abyssal. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Discrimination at its
I
finest.
I do
Parlez-vous
I know that
français?
the two tieflings
but
do.
yeah.
Actually, Abyssal was one of the languages I was thinking about picking,
Yeah.
but I didn't.
No.
Yeah.
Uh, okay, so I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna say hi, and I'm gonna try
Mm-hmm.
first in Undercommon, and I'm gonna have I think Sarah
Oh,
come with me if he's willing.
yeah, I'll go
Mm-hmm.
with
Okay.
Okay.
And I'm gonna can
I'm
I?
so happy I'm the
whatever.
only one that can see back here.
You have to play babysitter now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Can I ask for directions or something?
Okay. Yeah. You walk up. So you just walk up and ask for directions to the Drow city.
Yeah.
Okay. And what language do you speak it in?
I'm gonna start in Undercommon. See if they understand. If they don't, I'm gonna uh, do a perception to see if I can tell what kind of language they might speak.
Hmm. You speak in Undercommon and don't notice any. They kind of look at you confused, and you get the sense they don't know what you said. And after you walk up and do that, one of them says to you, What are you saying?"
What language is he speaking?
He's speaking in common.
Oh, he's just speaking in common.
Mhm.
I'm gonna
Wow.
I'm gonna
Oh, they
apologize.
basically say,
I'm gonna apologize and say something along the lines of sorry. I was speaking Undercommon. Just was trying to see if we could get directions to the nearest Drow city. We're a bit lost at the moment.
Or no, or just get the fuck out of here. Either way.
You probably don't want to go to that city, if we're being honest.
Okay, why is
I
that?
hear I hear they're letting the spider out.
Ooh, that doesn't sound good. Just based off what I know about this is with the Underdark. I was just assuming that that would be our only way to get out. So that was why I was looking for the city. Where do you think I
Oh,
should
it
go otherwise?
is.
Oh, cool, great. Do you have any recommendations for what I should do if I don't want to go through the city?
You could maybe try the Duragar. They might be a little more friendly. Though they're not really a fan of elves.
Understandable. Neither am I, in fairness.
At this point, you notice the one in the back taps on the one that you've been speaking to. He taps on his shoulder and sort of whispers something to him in a language that you do not understand.
Okay. Um, I'm just gonna ask very politely, what direction towards that would I be going then if I was trying to avoid the release of the spider?
You ask a lot of questions.
I don't know where I am, man.
I
I just am asking for directions.
How did you end up in my camp?
Teleportation? Not really sure, to be honest.
We don't check doors.
I look him dead in the eyes and say, "We failed the perception check on this, and we ended up teleported here. I don't know what to tell you."
It's
No.
it's been pointed out to me that we are in the process of trying to make our breakfast,
Mm-hmm.
and you've interrupted us and aren't
I
even
see where this
offering
is
us
going.
anything.
Uh-huh.
Why should I help you
Is there something I can
when
give you to have you help us? Is there something you want?
Yeah, that was something else I was going to ask before we jumped ahead, but oh well.
Let's take this a little bit where it's going. Let's try to get out of this without being their breakfast.
Mm-hmm. That's why I don't have any rations or anything like that,
I think I
so
do.
the
I
drow are
do.
making it very hard for us to find food because they keep sacrificing all.
Mm-hmm.
I know that there is a camp with a couple scouts.
Mm-hmm.
You take care of this camp for me, and we will tell you the way out.
Yeah, sure. That sounds
I'm
great.
okay with that.
Yeah, this
But
sounds.
the only question I have for you on that is doing that just gonna piss them off enough that they come and steamroll you from the city?
I don't know what you're talking about. We aren't the ones doing anything.
Yeah, that
And
Well,
you've already pissed them off enough to be sent here.
fair. Yeah, no, it's
yes.
point us in the direction of the camp, and we'll take care of that real quick.
Okay. So he sort of notates off across the water. There's a path leading off to the west. He
Mm-hmm.
points that direction and says it's not super far down that way.
Okay.
And there's usually only like one there at a time.
Mm-hmm.
Shouldn't be too hard.
I'm gonna I'm gonna say cool. I'm gonna move back over here. Are we out of their line of sight right here?
Now that they know you're there, they can they can tell where you are.
They're
Okay.
watching you, Wazowski. They're watching you.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
they're watching your move to make sure you go in the direction they went.
Yeah, I'm gonna call the people standing over here that I just pinged and just have them meet me
Mm-hmm.
over here. Um,
Yeah, I'd also go back that way, just to
so I'm gonna
like making it obvious that I'm not going down anywhere.
yeah, I went over to the river and I just call them over so that we're not backing up and going a different direction. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to share what we talked about with the other three, and then I'm going to look at Skatal and I say, I'm gonna have you scout ahead. Um, you're going
Uh,
to
Bro, I
find.
can't see.
yeah,
Hmm,
I would have to scout ahead.
what's your what, who's better at stealth, you or Hazel?
I'm not super great at stealth,
Neither you
but
or Hazel are.
with darkness cover.
Yeah. Okay. Then I'll have Sarah. We'll have Sarah go check ahead and try to
Okay.
find them.
Listen,
Obviously,
you
I should be the one to go scout ahead
Yeah,
and
there's a
scout ahead with my
Yeah.
disadvantage on stealth and lack of dark vision.
Yeah, I was.
All right.
You and I have a +1 disadvantage. I was
So,
like, we're not sending Gus.
Hmm.
Sarah, go ahead and roll a stealth check for me and a perception check.
For
Okay.
future reference, since we're already in this path, couldn't I send out my +6 on stealth familiar to do this for us?
You
Yeah, you could have
absolutely
if you'd have
could.
said something before he walked off.
And I don't know. It feels like the girl
He'll-
in the meeting that says stuff and then
Can you still do that? So if he fails, like worst case, he can just run, and we still have somebody who can look.
well, that won't be a problem this time at least,
Okay,
because
good.
stealth-wise, I rolled a 19.
You rolled a 19.
Well, I rolled a 17 plus 2.
Okay, cool.
And then perception is a dirty 20.
Okay. You do see
Sorry,
the.
dirty 19.
Okay. Yeah, you see the. Let me. Okay. You come across the encampment that they were talking about. The first thing you notice is that you get the sense that he absolutely misled you on the number of drow that were going to be in this camp.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Big
he,
shocker.
um, and the second thing you notice is that they appear to be in like the waking stages of it. You see two that are walking back and forth between like a tent like building to another one with food. Um, they don't look to be super on alert right now.
Mm-hmm.
Look to be just going about their business, getting ready for the day.
Do you want to
All
come
right.
find us so that we can?
I'll come back and let them know.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I think what we should do is have me and Gus stand as far back as we possibly can while the three of you try to get a surprise round, and then we can help. That's what I think we should do.
Yeah. I mean, I can also stand pretty far back and get a surprise round because
Okay, yeah,
range.
yeah. But I want someone to stand with Skatal so that we don't have he's not because he's our front line, but he can't
Yeah.
see. Um,
Well, I'm
say, bro,
at
every
the
round surprise round for
camp,
me
they
now.
probably have light.
do
Did
they?
they have light at the camp?
Yeah, there were some lights on, but it was dim light.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was dim light.
Okay. Then I would like to have Skatal uh, and Hazel try to get into position, and then we start an attack round. We start a surprise round, and then we go from there. That's what I think I'd like to do.
Yeah. How many did I see? Like total?
You saw.
50.
Scout camp.
Oh
Yeah,
God.
you saw 50. You
They-
saw
They're all awake and they know you're here. Right.
at least you saw three moving around the camp,
Mm-hmm.
and based on the movements they were making, you get the sense there was probably there may have been a couple more.
Okay. So I do share that also. I'm like, once we're out out of earshot of the ogres, I'll say, so do we want to take our chances with the drow or the ogres?
Were the lights that they were using fire?
No, they did not appear to fire.
No, there'd be like crystals and stuff.
Yeah, they look like they're enchantments.
I think so. My 2 cents on whether on ogres versus drow, we're gonna have to probably go. I don't think that there's. I think our best chance is to do this, regardless of whether we help the ogres or not. Because even if the ogres, if we go back to the ogres and they're like, "Yeah, that's great. This is the way out," we might still want to go to the city of the drow for the simple fact of they're trying to awaken the Spider Queen, or whatever.
Can't do anything to stop that.
You just want to let that happen?
Okay.
I mean,
Are
no.
you a Sith? This is a real question. Are you a Sith? Because man, do you deal in absolutes. Like if we don't do it now, we level up and are able to do it later when we have the
I
resources.
want you to know that I was scared this might happen, and it's literally labeled in the encounter thing as "Please don't do this."
Thank you.
This is the whole Countess thing all over again. Like, is it a threat? Yes. Do you have to kill baby Hitler right now? No. He eventually dies in the future. Yes, a lot of things happen.
Oh yeah,
but you win.
So here's what your
That's a
argument
little
is.
bit different.
Let's just break down Hazel's argument really quick. Her argument is let millions of Jews die, but you know the big mustache man dies in the end, so it's okay. That's what we're going with. So I'm the Sith. You're saying let Nazism happen, but it's okay because he loses in the end.
But okay, like, but do we need to do the in between where we have something happen to react?
I'm not saying
or
we go
are
in
we killing a
guns blazing.
baby?
I'm saying let's not. Yeah, let's. My thought process is maybe it's easier to kill the baby than to fight an entire goddamn World War II. That's what I'm thinking.
Okay,
is
but
possible.
hold on. Okay, so think about this in the standpoint, right? Is that if we're going to fight a whole camp of drow and this big giant spider, okay, at level 4.
I'm not saying we have to fight. I'm saying, do we just want to go in and not even say like try to see what's going on? Like we just literally go, yep, they
Okay.
They awoke in the Spider Queen, and we're just gonna go about our merry way and just
You were saying they're trying, not that they were going to succeed either. That's the other thing too.
Okay, here, I'll tell you what. We can send my familiar and Skatal, who can't see, in with their +6 stealth because none of us have stealth besides them two.
Correct.
And let them go figure out by themselves in this camp and spider still possibly being able to be detected.
I don't
It's
care how
just a
stealthy I
bad
am.
idea.
Giant lizard man is about to just bump in the night, and this is not funny for me.
Well, so what I would say for that, for seeing what's up, just the familiar would probably be best, because even if somehow it did get detected, it gets taken care of. It can come back.
Yeah, no.
And we're away, gone.
I'm fine with
But
that.
how far gone?
We can be pretty far gone by the time they
regardless of what happens, regardless of whether we go to the city, or which it doesn't sound like we want to do, which is fine, or if we just attack this and help the ogres out, we still got to do this. We still got to attack this camp no matter what, because otherwise we're just wandering in the dark. In the worst case, we end up at the city. Right?
Yeah, I was just giving options. I still think fighting the drow or the scout camp is the best option.
What I will say is, worst case scenario, we fight the drow, we beat the drow, we go back to the ogres, and they're like, all right, great, you're weak, now we're going to try to kill you. So it's I'm just saying that there's an argument to be made that we just take out the ogres and see where we go from there.
Yeah, so that was my worry.
Also, do we know these are the only 2 ogres?
No, we don't. That's why
No.
it's an awkward situation. Either we fight the drow camp, and let's say we win, we go
Oh,
back to the ogres, and they're like, all right, now
You
we're just
see
gonna
more
kill
than
you.
two sets of feet.
Did she?
From the area.
Yeah, you noticed there were more than one set of.
Was it more
Oh,
than two?
I said two sets.
But
No,
also, I
said
will say from somebody that has hunted in real life,
Mhm.
you don't always send out like everyone to go get like food or
No.
things you need.
Yeah.
So like there's still camp wise, there could still be more ogres even if we've only seen a few sets of footprints.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in that direction.
But it looks like that is their camp, and they were making breakfast. So, if there were more there, we would have.
They've been he did say they've been sacrificing some of them too.
Yeah.
So there's obviously some more.
Yes, the non-blinds are fighting.
So I'm just
I'm
gonna.
not fighting. I'm just saying things that I think we should know that normally when I go to say it, it's covered up and it's not heard.
I don't know.
I'm just leaving.
That's
I'm
fair.
leaving it open to you guys. Do we want to do ogres? Do we want to do ogres, or do we want to do drow?
Hmm.
What's everyone thinking? What do we want to do?
For me, legit drow still might actually be the easier option.
I would agree.
Possibly.
They
Depending
well,
on how
and-
many there actually are.
but there's also
Yeah.
more light in that area, and
So,
we're
yeah.
getting surprise on them.
Yeah. Say,
Where
drow
there's
gets my
not
vote just
light
because
for
there's
the
light.
ogre.
Drow gets my vote just because there's light and I can actually see the damn things.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Let's do drow then. Let's do drow.
Okay.
Okay, so you're try to stealth to the
Hmm.
drow camp. Okay, can I get stealth checks from everybody?
If
I think we said
Geo
Roy
and
and Giovanni are
Yeah.
staying back, like further back.
Yeah.
West.
Control 20.
14.
Okay.
do you still need us to roll too, or are we far enough back that we don't need to?
Yeah,
Also,
are
I rolled
you-
another natural 20 for
I guess.
Basil.
Jeez.
That is 16.
I hope this is a group check.
It's a group check.
Oh, thank God, because
Alright,
14 is not
so-
high enough for me. I was
Okay,
scared.
So, just to be clear, who all is going in to the drow camp?
What I understood was that it was Sarah and me and probably our familiars.
Oh, really, really
at that
quickly
route.
before we actually go in,
I think Sitzkatal was too.
yeah. Before we go in, I'm going to cast. Before they go in, I'm going to cast Bless on Hazel, Sarah, and
Oh, that's
Skatal.
rare.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah. Oh wait, that means we can add that +4.
It's a saving throw, isn't it?
Is it saving throw only? I thought it was all skill checks.
Target can roll D4 whenever a target makes an attack roll or a saving throw.
Oh, it's okay. Attack roll or saving throw. Never mind.
Okay. Alright, so stealth checks from everybody going to the drow camp.
Is there a
So-
distance that we can be
Oh,
far enough
14.
that we don't have to do a skill check, but we can still be a part of the surprise round, or no?
No, if you're
Not
going
surprise
up,
round,
if you were going up, you have to go out.
Okay.
Like, and even I'm hanging back some.
Yeah.
I'm just close enough that I can attack.
We're just waiting for us to get close, and we're just waiting
Okay.
to hear it start to pop off so we can help.
Alright. Well then let me drag you guys over to the right page. And only the ones that are there are gonna be the ones that are gonna be seeing it. Did you send your familiar ahead, Sarah, or did you just go up and like look around?
I just went up
Okay.
because
You likely would have.
it's harder to send a flying familiar through a cave without
your
getting
vision-
noticed.
Your vision, this is about what you.
Hmm?
Did I drag you guys? Or did I forget to drag you? No, I
It's
dragged
just a
you.
black screen for me right now.
It's just black screen.
No, it shouldn't have filled it.
Oh
It's
no,
not a black
it's further
screen.
down, it's further down. It's further down.
Yeah, you guys gotta scroll.
You
It's
dragged
just
us
it's in the corner.
and our animals over here. You're all good.
I was about to say, black screen for me makes sense, so.
It's a big map, guys. This is a big. It's big.
Yeah.
Okay. So you with that.
So what you're
Alright,
saying is it's a big map?
I think that's what she said.
This
Yes.
this is a big. It's big. Alright, hold on. Let me drag a couple things over here. Stuff. You see one little. Ignore that. One little thing there. You see
Do I have a small
one over here. You here doing things, and then you see.
Also, I've been along the way just kind of like picking up a few like small handheld stones. Like
Okay.
a little bit bigger than pebble, but not like rock in hand as we
Okay.
went.
So I don't have a fantastic thing for this. So use your imagination. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I understand it looks like an in the picture, but what it actually is like a plant.
Feed me, Seymour.
No, it's not the actual plant. Think like it definitely is. It's got the same body structure and size as the drows that are around it, but it's almost like it's covered in grass. Like it's like you
Like a bush that was cut down to the size of a person.
kind of, yeah, but it's walking.
I don't like the looks of that.
Oh, it's a golem.
And then you also
If we're
see
only so lucky.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
you see two spiders. And then as you are walking up, you notice this one up here, back in the other direction. So you currently see one grass drow, two drow, or yeah, two drow and two spiders.
Okay.
How do we want to set? How do we want to set up for this?
I think Skatal needs to get as close as possible so that he can get within melee range to do flurry of blows. And I think
Yeah.
that same with the cat. I think Hazel needs to get into a position where she can get into range of her spells. Basically, that's what I think we're needing to set up for. Because
Well, I more so meant like, do we want to go try like go around the bottom and go up to the left, or do you just go to the right and get behind the buildings?
that's up to you guys and what you guys think you want to do. Because me and Gio are all
Yeah.
the way fucking back here.
Yeah, you guys have to stay back.
Yeah. I was just giving the game plan of what I would say as Roy before you guys went. So.
Yeah.
No matter where I go, I can use
Firebolt.
well, I can use magic missile to hit 3 different
Okay.
like targets.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because that one goes up to 120 feet range.
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't do that for first round though, because that's guaranteed damage. Whereas part of the thing about doing a sneak attack is that you can try something a little bit more riskier because you have advantage.
Mm-hmm.
But most of my other stuff can't hit ranges like that.
As long as we can get within like 60 feet, you should be good.
But there's nothing of cover in 60 feet.
There's the back of this house. Just peeking out and then ducking back behind it.
You could only hit 2, maybe, from that behind the house.
The back of this house?
No,
The
no,
back
no.
of this house would
I guess
be
what
60
house?
would be here.
5, 10,
I mean, you'd probably get to like here or so if you were actually like sneaking up to.
Yeah, but that's
Fire.
still only within the range of 1 or 2.
I mean,
Mainly 1.
it's probably gonna be better if we focus fire 1 out for the sneak attack round.
Why?
Just so that they have less people to deal with right away.
But if we hit somebody and they die, the noises are probably going to alert everybody else, yeah? That's
No,
why you
absolutely.
only get 1 sneak around.
Yeah.
It's like sneak around.
Yeah, I'm just saying, dotting a bunch of people instead of focus firing one person to get them out
Well,
means that we have
just-
more people close to us ready to fight. Whereas the people inside still have to take their turn to come out and see us.
They would still have to do that even if I hit them.
Yes, but then that person who's still there is going to hit you or one of us.
But like you said, like the other one is a guaranteed hit. I can do damage no matter what. We don't even know if I would be able to hit damage with the other one, or very much to do.
You can almost guarantee it with advantage.
But not as much. Like with advantage on
No, but
something that
if you're hitting 3 different targets with magic missile, you're doing at most 5 damage to 3 targets. Spreading the damage out like that. Unless there's like very obviously things that die in 10 hits. Or like 10 hit points.
none of mine go over 10 hit points.
Hmm?
Almost none of mine go over 10 hit points.
That's what I'm saying. If we all focus fire on one person, we can take them out completely before they get a chance to act. So it's about hitting. It's more so hitting the same person than what spell you use.
I mean, we can go with it. It still just doesn't make sense to me. Instead of focusing on one person, able to take multiple people or at least win them all so that they won't last as long.
Like if you had a heavy hitting spell, I would agree. But if you're just like basically poking them, all you're doing is alerting them to our position like instantly.
But at the end of the round, they're going to be alerted anyways. Like we're still going to have to go a whole round before they actually have initiative.
Yeah.
Either way.
I'm just saying, do we more. Would you rather dot 3 people for a little bit of damage, or more likely actually get one of them killed? So they don't ever get a turn. Especially if that person's the closer one to us who might actually be able to hit us in one turn. I mean, you have your action. You choose what you do. That's my pick of it.
Sure. clarify something real quick.
Where are we setting up though?
Where
Yeah.
are you two having this conversation?
They were talking about coming up behind this building right here,
Okay.
which would put us in 60 foot of this one person.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we probably would have been having this conversation as we were like going up to it before we actually got here.
Let's see.
Since I scouted it out.
Yeah, but this would be about the only place good line, right?
Yeah.
On.
The only issue is that also gets us kind of close to where we saw the other people go in. So that's our.
Is that a hole?
No, it's a building thing.
It's like a hole.
It's
This one
a
looks like a
rock.
foot.
Looks kind of like a well or hole.
They're just rocks, guys.
No, I think it's supposed to be like a column, like that goes up to the ceiling,
Oh,
like a stalagmite that actually made it to the floor.
or a well, stalagmites grow up from the
Yeah.
ground. Stalactites come down from the ceiling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, they technically be both now because it's touching both sides, but
Yeah.
I just. Which way is this one actually facing?
Let's see. He would likely. He's mostly looking around. You get this sense in the ones that aren't moving, like have been kind of moving around while you do this. But they mostly seem to be just patrolling the area and just
Okay.
making sure they're keeping.
Yeah, because the other thing we could do is try to like get here instead, and then flank that way.
Gotcha.
But then.
I didn't mean to make him big. You guys don't see it. You don't see it. It's not the.
What?
It's not, it's,
Oh,
it's,
oh no.
it's deformed. Oh god, I can't fix it. Okay, I fixed it.
I'm about to say, that's a big old stretchy spider.
It's only 10 feet big. It's fine.
10 feet big. No.
Hey, that was 5 feet
That's
big.
such a mood. 10 feet big spider. Nope. Nope.
Okay. Alright. Go ahead and. Alright, so the decision is to go up here and take a shot at this one. Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
And then who all is moving up? Just Sarah and Hazel, right?
Sarah, Hazel, and Skatal.
Skatal, okay. Very slow. Okay. Alright. And I'm assuming your familiars are with you.
Yeah.
Okay.
This mine is.
Alright. I would say you three.
Mm-hmm. As we go into position, I'm gonna magic stone too.
Okay.
And then just hand them off to my raven.
Okay. Alright. Let's say all three of you and your one surprise round here.
Yep.
So go ahead and you can go ahead and do it in what order you would like. But whoever would like to go first, and then we'll roll initiative out.
Yeah. I think Skatal would probably be best to go first.
Me first, okay.
Yeah, because you're the one who has to actually get up close.
I literally have to walk up to him and.
Yeah.
knock its block off.
So you can just boom, boom, boom. Just don't knock him prone.
Okay. Get right
Unless
here.
prone is up in the air.
I just pick him straight up. I'm like, ah.
Well, that'd be grappled, not prone then.
That'd be funny either way.
Yeah.
See, well, we know pretty much what I'm about at this point.
And remember, you have advantage.
Yep, I rolled both. They were the exact same number.
Cool.
Gotta remember. Math is hard, okay. I shouldn't have to ask this, but does a 24 hit?
Is this a 24 hit? I'm just kidding. Yes, it's 24.
Not specifically, I do not get to hit. He's gonna take 6 damage, and then I'm rolling again. Does a 17 hit?
So 17 hit. Yeah, that's 17, doesn't it?
Okay. And he takes an additional 5 damage.
Are you,
And
are
on
you
this-
rolling a bless with this as well? Don't forget to.
Oh yeah, we have that too.
Don't forget to add
Oh.
bless.
1d4.
We have bless too.
Mhm.
Is that to the attack roll or to,
The attack roll.
is that to, yeah.
It
Either
doesn't
way,
matter right now, but
either way, I hit without it.
I
so-
just,
Mhm.
the 17 got close, and so I was just like, make sure you're remembering that one. Keep going.
Okay, I completely forgot. Yeah, he took another 5 damage, and I'm gonna save my key for whatever may come. So
Okay.
to whoever's next.
I'll go last.
So, Hazel.
I will hit the guy with Scorching Ray.
Alright. Go ahead. Roll the hit.
20.
20. Is a attack roll or is it a saving throw?
It
It's an
is.
attack roll, right?
Yeah,
It's
Scorching
a-
Ray, I believe, is an attack roll.
Okay.
I really like that spell.
Yeah.
Go ahead and 20 definitely hit.
10.
10? Okay. So as the scorching ray collapses or contacts his body, sort of like catches flame, and it's really, really bright. You get the sense of more light than the drow are used to seeing. And as he's falling to the ground, he shouts out in what sounds to you like nonsense. That one is now on the ground.
Can I hear? I know I'm not close, but can I hear this by any chance? And is it undercommon?
By the way, Scorching Ray's 120 feet, and it's 3 rays of fire. So you can still do 2 more.
We were just attacking the one guy.
Yeah.
If he's dead.
Yeah, this one is no longer there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's dead, so if you have 2 more, 120 feet, you can hit any of those.
To initialize that with my attack, though.
Yeah, you still have to roll attack for them. But you still get sneak attack on them.
Yeah.
Or
I
surprise.
Advantage.
Yeah, I don't know. I would.
Not expecting us to be stealthy about it.
No, it's fine. It's more that like the clarifying start of turn.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Like, because I
Yeah.
didn't clarify it with the turn.
Yeah.
Because I assumed we
Yeah,
were only attacking
yeah,
this
it
one
was-
person.
Yeah, it was.
I can't
actually
attack other
over
people
your
because it would have been
hand.
had to have been clarified with the
Yeah.
way
Oh, it's instantaneous, yeah.
Yeah. I.
All right.
I
Well,
give you
now
guys
we
a
know.
lot. I give you guys a lot of leeway.
Yeah.
Sometimes not quite that much. All right. Okay. That would bring.
All right.
Did
I
I
would
understand what
say
he yelled out? Because he yelled it out.
no.
Okay.
No.
It wasn't undercommon?
It was not undercommon.
Noted.
And you would say you guys are now
Hold
to
up, I haven't gotten to do anything yet.
notice. Yeah, I thought you guys were just attacking that one guy, but
Well,
no.
if he's dead, I'm still gonna use my sneak attack turn on someone else because I can still hit someone within 120 feet.
Well, as he died and yelled out, the other ones in the camp are turning to look, and I would say that
This is still within 6 seconds.
fine.
Uh-huh.
It's very questionable, and you know it. Go ahead.
No.
Go ahead.
It's
Like, I would have been ready to do that when I see him go down and I go, okay, next one.
Mhm.
this is more or less
Double check
happening
120 feet. So
all in 6 seconds.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 60. Yeah, I can hit the spider
Mhm.
with Eldritch Blast at least. I can't do
Alright.
anything else, but I can do the Eldritch Blast.
Okay, go ahead and roll the hit.
That's a 20 something. So it hits.
Yeah, that hits.
And it's going to just be a d10. 13 damage.
13. Okay. Nice. Alright. So with that, your surprise round does end.
Yeah.
They are now all very fully aware of your presence, so go ahead and roll initiative. And I would say Roy and Gus, if you guys are wanting to move up, you can go ahead and. You still are unknown at this point as you're a distance away, but you would have you would have heard the noise being made. And
14 for me and 13 for Basil, and I'm going to use the restroom while everybody else rolls.
14 for me, and
Guys, you won't believe it. I also rolled a 14.
I hate when you guys do this.
sorry, 16 for my Raven.
I have a question. So
Mhm.
if me or Gus move up, do we have to roll like a stealth check because they're in pitch combat?
No.
No, we can start from wherever and they won't know we're there.
Well, you guys will be once you come into range of combat. So I would say once you're in a place they would see you, then they would be aware. Like if you come walking out here, they're gonna see.
Well, yeah, but like if I go over here, they're not. They still don't know that I'm like.
Yeah, at that point you're in the vicinity of the other one, so this is the area that they are.
Okay.
They know there's a threat
So if we
coming.
go over here, though, we're probably going to be okay.
I mean, they might notice you. They might not.
Okay.
Gonna get to you.
It would be a perception on their part.
That's sort of what I was just trying to figure out. So let me roll initiative. That's a natural 4.
All right. Who has the highest dex here?
Probably
Of you three with 14s.
Skatal, definitely.
Me.
Okay.
It's
Sarah, what
there's
is
no
yours?
competition right there.
Me and Hazel have the same exact same score.
Roll a d20.
Okay.
And then when Obs gets back, have her roll a d20.
I got a 5, so probably her.
You're playing rollies.
Yeah.
I got a 5 on my initiative.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a roll-off between the siblings. Let's go.
Gus, what's your initiative?
12.
12.
That.
Okay. Can you roll a d20 for me?
Mm-hmm.
Just like whatever the number is.
7.
7. All right. So you're gonna go Skatal
Oh.
first, then Hazel, then Sarah.
Actually, well, yeah. But my Raven got a 16, so.
You're now in rollies with your Raven. Just kidding. You guys are just
Wait.
going. Wait, no, other way
Got
around. Other way around. I need to be dropping it, not.
So Raven first, then Skatal.
No, yes, Raven first, then Skatal, then Hazel.
Sorry, I was just
Or no.
clarifying for my notes.
My Raven can actually do things now.
Oh yeah, you shared that with me. Yeah, that's right.
Mhm.
That's what that was. Okay, now that.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, why is he mentioning that part? I don't understand.
It has to be set up or it doesn't work.
Yeah. No, for sure, for sure.
And every 3 turns, I'm gonna have to use my bonus action to do that.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're ready. The Raven is up first.
How far can they do?
And Skatal is up.
What can the Raven do right
60
now?
feet.
What can the Raven do right now? Did it do it yet?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
It has to get within range, but
Okay.
my Raven can move 50.
What about there?
Yeah, pretty much. 10, 25, 30, 30. Actually, I'd probably only go there.
Are you in range?
And 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Well within range.
Cool.
Because I also don't want to get too close.
Mm-hmm.
It's also still in the air, too.
From me to here is 105, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the Magic Pebble has a thrown range of 60 feet.
Noted.
So the Raven was literally the first thing.
Hmm.
Wow. I'm surprised nothing got better than a 16,
I know,
honestly.
Is it my turn yet? Or...
Not great. Let me double check. Yeah, it's only a 12 to hit. The
hit
spider.
the spider. That does not hit.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah. So the Raven tries its best to throw the
Mhm.
pebble at it, but it's his first time doing it.
Yeah.
A little bit of performance anxiety. It goes a little left.
There's
All right.
ting 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 crap aside.
Yeah, you just see like the Raven looks a little sad, a little dejected.
How tall is it in here?
It is a big cavern.
Okay,
It's
so
very
Raven's
big.
gonna like stay up like
Mhm.
15, 20 feet in the air, just so that
Yeah.
it can't be hit by a melee.
Yeah, that's fine. Noted. Alright, Skatal, you're up.
Okay.
Let's say you do have dim lighting in here, so see a bit.
Don't forget you got the bless though.
Yeah, no. See, I could run up and deck these people, or I could breathe. Both are really good options.
8. Oh, son of a.
Let's see, hang on. 5, 10. Yeah, you can get just in range to hit the spider.
You could get there, then do it.
I mean, I would definitely like to just breathe fire on both these guys.
Yeah.
Alright.
Something made out of bushes? Fire.
That is a saving throw, no?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Alright, hang on. I need to get the stat block
I'm-
for this guy.
I'm getting.
I believe it's dexterity.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
I'm getting my special dice to roll damage.
Alright. That's a 14 for the 4 servant. What is the saving throw?
13.
13. Okay, so that succeeds. And the spider rolled a natural 3 for a total of 6.
Uh,
So I think the spider fails.
so the spider will indeed be taking 10 points, and the other guy,
5.
does takes whatever.
It's half, so he would
5.
take 5.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright.
So
Okay,
good.
does that end your turn? Anything else?
Is he weak to fire damage?
It does not seem to. It didn't seem to have any
Darn.
particular.
That would have been cool.
Good to know, though.
Yeah.
It would have been very cool.
It would have been awesome, but I just enjoy breathing fire.
True.
What's up?
No, is that all right? So that brings us
Uh,
to Hazel.
I'm gonna step to here
Okay. Okay.
just so I have a better vision, and then I'm gonna hit all 3 of them with scorching ray.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your attack hits.
17.
17. Okay. Against which one? The spider?
Yeah.
Because I think it's an individual attack, right? Or attack.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So,
it's individual per hit.
17 against the spider hits. Do you want to roll to hit all 3 times, or do you want to go ahead and roll damage? Yeah.
Huh?
Do you want to? Yeah, just go ahead and roll damage for that hit.
Eight.
8. Okay. You're knocking him out. So the ray hits the spider and sort of catches a light for a second before it collapses to the ground with like a very unpleasant dying noise. And that spider is no more. Alright. Go ahead
19
and.
for the green guy.
Sorry, what was it?
19.
19. That definitely hits as well. Yeah. Go ahead and roll your damage for
7.
7. Okay. The ray kind of hits it in the shoulder and it just sort of like cries out in pain, a little confused about what's going on because they still haven't entirely caught up to the fact they're under attack now.
Yeah.
All right.
They were just waking up from their morning coffee and just got shit in the face with fire. Like, I don't know.
All right. Go ahead and roll your attack roll against the other spider.
12.
12. 12 does not hit. So this one goes a little bit to the right, just misses and slams into the rock behind the spider. Okay, is that end your turn?
Yes.
All right. I believe that brings us to Sarah now.
Mm-hmm.
Just getting set on fire.
Double check. Wait, where's 90 feet? Okay. I'm gonna also come up to here. 20. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna hex that guy.
Okay.
Me that. And then let me see real quick. I might be able to do something else. Nope. Nope. Just gonna Eldritch Blast.
All right. Go ahead and roll to hit.
19 to hit.
19 hits. Yep.
And then grab my. Where is.
Oh, that's enjoyable. My whole leg's asleep.
Oh,
I have to pedaling around my house now.
6. 1d6. Okay. Sorry, it's been a minute.
Mhm.
Damn it. That's a total of 8 damage.
Oh, 8 damage. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so your blast manages to strike it in the face, like right between
I rolled a fucking
its
1 on the
eyes,
D10.
and it collapses to the ground. That one is also.
Oh. Best time to roll a
Wow.
1 then.
Man, that man got abused right
Alright.
there.
That does that end your turn?
Yeah.
That takes us to Basil.
Man got set on fire twice and then just caught us straight in the face.
Pretty much.
What is Basil gonna do?
Going to move up here and hold attack because she can't go anywhere else.
Okay. Okay. So she's just holding attack for the incoming range.
Yep.
Alright, so that's gonna bring us to these spiders. This one.
Am I even gonna get to go?
5, 10, 15.
No.
Probably not.
The spider's gonna move up and go for Skital.
I
And it's
mean,
gonna go ahead and make a.
No, you will.
you'll get to go. You just probably won't be able to really
A
participate.
bite attack against Skital.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot.
Oh, by the way, you'll hate this. I'm even harder to hit now.
And your AC is like 20,
It's 17.
17.
I can find a way to get it to 20.
It actually is more to the plus, I thought. So it is a 17. Exactly.
Damn.
It's plus 5, and I thought it was. I missed. Okay. Alright, so I gotta roll dice. Yes. Dad, can you make a constitution saving throw for me? And you take 8 points of piercing damage.
Add bless to it too, because it's a saving throw.
Yep.
Yep. We're gonna take that and then. Boop, boop, boop. Hold on, doing that. 14.
Okay, so you succeed.
Cool.
So you take 2 points of poison damage.
So what are you at, Skatal?
I'm at 28.
28.
Alright, so that's gonna end that spider's turn. Alright. And the other ones are kind of.
I just realized I fucked up on that attack roll on the
10,
pebble,
15,
but oh well.
20, 30.
Yeah, it's all your
It
fault.
wasn't a +5, it was a +7.
5, 10,
Oh.
15, 20,
Whatever.
But oh well.
Yeah.
30.
Still only been a 14.
5, 10, 15, 30. Hold on.
Hmm.
1, 2,
I love the
Mhm.
silence there. It's just hold on.
1, 2. Okay. I can count. We're fine. Okay, that brings us to Gus.
Yay!
Mhm.
I actually get a turn.
How do you move?
Don't worry, guys. There's a lot of them. There's one for everybody.
And you get a
That's a little concerning because
spider. And you get a drow.
I'm only seeing 2
Mhm.
or maybe 3. But
Well,
so
we know there's at least one drow inside here, so
yeah. I am going to book it to, I think, here.
Okay, yeah, so
I like how
that's
you're
your
double checking the math in here on that.
60. Okay, yeah. So 30 feet, and then you're gonna use your action to dash.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Is that in your turn?
Yes, it does.
Okay. That brings us to the Drow's turn. You're a spider. You're a drow.
That's actually really neat.
Yeah.
It's super nice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dude, how do you do that?
It's
You just
the
hold down
ruler.
and pull.
All right.
Yeah,
So
you click on
this
the roller
one
on the left hand side, and then you just hold down and pull.
Oh, absolutely game changer.
This one is going to move.
Well, you ain't safe over there. You ain't safe right in front of me.
All I see is people measuring now.
Yeah.
All right. So he's gonna use his crossbow. This one is a guy. He's gonna use his hand crossbow and take a shot at Skatal. That is
You can do it.
a dirty 20 to hit.
Okay.
I'm assuming that does. Alright, so you're going to take uh
You have
4
to.
points of piercing damage and succeed on and
Well,
roll a constitution saving throw.
Wouldn't I be able to use deflect missiles on this or no?
you good.
You could, yeah.
Okay. That's a D10.
And if it's only 4 points, actually, I think you automatically succeed on that.
Oh yeah, I automatically. I don't even need to roll. I have a +8 to it already.
Yeah.
Yeah. That just
Yeah.
then completely is it
You know what? Because I catch it, I will spend a key point to throw it back because that is funny to me.
okay, go for it. Roll an attack.
Okay. Key points spent. Where's the D20?
Remember to use bless.
I know.
I
I'm
just want to make sure I
remembering.
get use out of that fucking spell.
Yeah.
It's all cool. It's all cool. Uh, does a 16 hit?
16, it does hit, yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Okay, so it is.
Uh, he's gonna take 6 damage from that attack.
Damage, alright. Okay, so he shoots his crossbow bolt at you, and you snag it out of the air, immediately just turn and toss it back, and it stabs like in his shoulder.
That's funny.
Does he get to take a Constitution save?
Is he poisoned?
Yeah.
Please tell me he wasn't.
Alright, so 5. Nope. Either. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30.
I'm using all my weird shit.
5, 10,
Good.
30.
The measuring tool's back.
Yeah, this
I'll
one.
make sure you mark off a key point.
I have.
Alright, so this one is going to take a shot and crossbow at Sarah.
So I made
She's a
sure.
little
Okay.
closer.
I made sure that was the first.
That is an 18 to hit.
That hits.
Alright. That is going to be a d6, not a d4. 4 points of piercing damage and a constitution saving throw.
You're blessed.
I know. I don't need it, but I know.
Bless.
That is, let's see, with the bless, 22.
Yes, you succeed.
I'm
Alright.
I rolled a 15 on the die, so I was like,
fine.
yeah.
Shut up, Roy.
Alright, so that's that
No, seeing
one.
Eye Elf is good.
Bless would have helped if I'd rolled bad though, because I rolled a 4 on the bless.
Yeah, dope.
Let's see. Line of sight. Little. Yeah, that's fine. It's a little out of range for his bow. Alright, so this one's gonna take another shot at Sarah. Because he's just there.
How much was the first before you said 4 points?
4 points, yeah.
Okay. Just want to make sure I actually wrote that down.
And that is a 14.
Does not hit.
Alright, so this one shoots his crossbow, and it, like, the edge of the, like, roof, like, a little bit of a glint happens as he's trying to shoot it. It just goes off and jams into the wall of the building you're standing next to. Alright, that makes 4 of these 4 servants to go. And, nope. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Guys, it's another leafy boy. Set it on fire.
1, 10, 15, 20. Okay.
That's a big fan.
That brings us to Roy's turn with the Raven on deck.
Okay.
Aye.
I would like to fire a guiding bolt at this one. This one here.
Okay.
It's a dexterity saving throw.
I would.
Oh, never mind. No, that was that's Sacred Flame.
Same thing.
I would say you would have to move a little bit to have a line of sight.
Where do I need to?
I would say like.
Are we having a measuring contest?
Like
Like there?
Because where you were, like, you're blocked by, like, the house or the pole.
Then
Yeah.
I'll go there.
You can just get there with your movement too.
Yeah. So.
Hold on. I gotta see how far that is. Damn, it's pretty far.
Yeah, but my range on it is 120 for guiding bolt.
Yeah, most spells are either 60, 90, or 120.
Okay. So I get +6 to this. Does a 12 hit?
On the draft, so your bolt goes just a little bit off. Kind of slams into the ground, and it's.
Damn.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to do on your turn? I don't know. I think you still don't have a whole lot of bonus actions.
Yeah, my 2 bonus actions. I'm already holding a concentration spell, so the only other thing I can do is a healing word, and I don't even know if I'm in range of Skatal to do that.
Okay. Pew pew pew.
You guys are really having fun with that.
I could healing word Skatal.
Yeah, 60. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want me to do that, Skatal, or do you think you're okay?
I'm fine for now.
You're fine for now? Okay.
Yeah.
Then I will take the bonus action to move. Can I get to...
I think you've already used all your...
I did, but if I take a bonus action, I can take a...
No, it would be... A dash would be an action.
You can't move as a bonus? Oh, I thought I could move as
Nope.
a bonus.
No, you have your movement, and then you can use
You can only do that if you're a rogue.
to use it.
Level 2 rogue can do that.
Okay. Then, yeah, I think that's it.
So, you obviously have to become a rogue now.
Yep, obviously. That's definitely the plan.
Alright, so the Raven
It wasn't a multi-class I was thinking about doing.
Alright, Raven is up.
Okay.
Honestly, idea for you.
And both of these ones had crossbows. Oh, sorry, one second.
Well, yeah, they all have crossbows.
These ones.
Yeah.
Okay. Double check. Yep. Okay. Just gonna ping that first one.
Oh, which one? This one?
this one. Oh, come on.
This
That one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one in front?
Okay,
Yep.
go ahead and roll.
This pebble gonna go like.
Oh yeah, that hits. 24.
24. Yeah, that hits.
And it's a 1d6 plus 5.
Mm-hmm.
That is 9 damage.
Okay. Noted.
And then he is going to fly over here.
Okay.
Just to get out of the way.
Alright. So that brings us to the top.
Enemy right in front of me. I like to punch. We know. Does a 14 hit the spider in front of me?
It just hits you.
Yeah. 5 damage, and I get to roll an attack again. Well, the last one hit, so I know this one hit. And that's 8 damage.
Alright,
for
so
that
I missed the damage on the first one. What was it?
5.
5, so a total of 13.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so you kind of just like double punch into the spider's face. Pop, pop, right in his eye. Not a fun time for the spider.
Fucking spiders, let's go.
Alright. Is that end your turn?
Yeah.
Alright, brings us to Hazel with Sarah up.
I think I'm gonna do another scorching ray.
Okie dokie.
I'm gonna aim for this one and this one and this
Alright, go ahead and roll your 3.
16.
16 hits.
Mm-hmm.
10 for the first one.
Okay. And which one was that? Was that this one over here?
Yep.
Okay.
24.
Mm-hmm. And that is at this spider.
That would be 10 for that one as well.
Okay.
And nat 20 on this one.
Okay. Can I roll and double your dice?
Including the bless?
Mm-mm. What? Any dice that you roll get doubled. And then you add your bonus on once you've doubled it.
Nice.
22.
Nice.
Alright.
Yeah.
Hazel's on a warpath today.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Your ray slams into that one. And it's it kind of hits it right in like the base of its throat and just cause like a gaping hole, and that one collapses to the ground. That drow is no more. This one is gone poof. Okay. Was that end your turn? That brings us to
Nope.
Sarah.
Oh, okay.
And Basil is up next.
Okay. I'm gonna move my hex to this one.
Okay.
And Eldritch Blast.
Roll.
Your turns are so much easier than mine. You have like 2 spells.
Oh, I have more. They're all situational, so
I know. But warlocks are so just Eldritch Blast focused that it's just funny.
most of the time, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because it's just good.
Mine's
great
even
spell.
more simple. I
15
swing a
total.
weapon.
True, but you have to at least get in range.
Oh wait,
And...
No,
Mine's
the most simple. Punch.
Alright, sorry, what was the roll?
19 total.
That hits.
Oh, my
I
bad.
almost
Not
got
just
the
punch. I
plus.
can also kick you.
Okay, so that's better. 13 damage.
Mhm. Okay.
And then for my bonus action,
Ooh.
And you moved
I
your
cast.
Ooh.
no, you moved your
What?
hex. You moved your hex as your bonus action.
Oh, fucking that's right. Damn it.
That's
Sorry,
what
bonus action.
he's about to do something cool too.
That's
He
fine.
was about to do something cool.
Yeah, I was. Tommy knows.
You just get to blow us away next turn.
Mhm.
Alright, so Basil.
roll right there. And we're gonna do a little clawy claw.
Clawy, claw.
Okie dokie, go ahead and
I'm on board with that name.
That was a nat 20.
oh Jesus. Alright, go ahead and
Man, Hazel and
Alright,
Basil on the
roll
warpath.
your damage dice. Double your damage. Double your dice and then add her attack or damage bonus.
1d4.
Yeah, so it would be your 1d4, double that, then add your plus whatever.
5.
5. Nice. Alright, so Basil walks up to the spider and looks a little dejected because she hasn't been gotten to participate in that much battle recently and just claws it right across the face and blood just starts dripping down. Sort of sits back on her legs a little bit.
Very proud of herself.
All right, that's gonna bring us to the spider's turn. All right, so first
Damn
one.
thing's still alive. Poor buddy.
What the fuck? Oh yeah. Okay, so first one is 5, 10, 20, 30, 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. All right, and then this one is going to. The cat hit it last, but Khaleesi, the big giant lizard, the bigger threat. So he's going to make a bite attack at Skatal.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, a 9 does not hit. So he
No, it does not.
the spider's sort of struggling to stay upright a little bit and kind of like teeters a bit as it goes to bite. It just misses.
He's got a bloody face. He's been decked like twice in his noggin. Man ain't seen right.
Quick measure. 35. Sunken
Oh,
eye.
I didn't get to move either. That was the other thing I was
Yeah,
gonna
you
do, but I
yeah
will.
you can 5, 10, 15.
Okay, so I was
Sunken
gonna go
also
5,
only get
10,
to Skatal,
15,
so
20, 25, 30. I was
this
gonna get
one's
to
gonna
here.
take the same bite attack. That is a 15. That does not hit either.
I am a spider magnet. I'm. Jeez.
You're the only one I could get to. I don't know
I,
if
also,
there's
That's
I,
any.
I do hate to say it, but he's also flanked.
He is flanked.
Bro!
Hey, we have to play by the same rules.
True, it was lower. It's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Wait,
that
the
brings us
monsters aren't allowed to use the same rules
Yes, they
as
are.
we are.
Alright, that brings us to Gus's turn.
Oh, my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, let's see. Can I make it? Oh yeah, I can definitely make it there. Oh. And actually, would I be able to make it here?
Mm-hmm.
to also flank.
Yeah, you can just barely make it
Yeah.
there.
Use
Okay.
Use your new best friend.
So now I'm flanking the flanker.
Yep.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
Linkception. So I'm
Weirdest
gonna
game of checkers I've ever seen.
I'm gonna attack the spider with my longsword.
Okay. Try to roll to hit.
Let's see. 17.
That will hit, yeah. So go ahead and roll your damage.
Eight.
8. Okay. Noted. All right. So you slice your sword, and you actually like kind of cut off a little bit of its hair, like a huge slash in the upper body of the spider. Let me see. Stop it, baby girl.
It's the attack of the Lisi again.
Nisi baby. Okay, come here. Hop on.
I think
Yeah.
Khaleesi and my cat are trying to work together.
Are you ready for bed? I know. I'm sorry.
There's the true evil forces.
Maya's not here to put you to bed, huh, baby girl? You gotta be all by yourself. You're so sad. Can I get back to my game, please? Thank you. Good girl. Thank you for the kisses. I love you too. The dog is upset.
Sorry.
Alright, so that's gonna bring us to the Drow's turns now. So this one,
Mm-hmm.
quick movement check. Isn't having a whole lot of luck with the short bow, so he's gonna move up and take a swipe with his short sword. He's gonna take a hit at Gus.
Yes.
That is gonna be a 22.
Wow.
It actually hits.
Yes, that does hit.
And it's gonna be
I'd be scared if it didn't.
6 piercing damage.
What are you at then, Gus?
What was that?
What are you at, Gus? After that?
This is the first.
Brings us to
Oh yeah.
it's over here.
I have 35 left now.
You're at 35. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we beefy boys. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Alright.
Sorry,
So,
I'm just having all of your things pulled up, and it says you're at 30 on D&D Beyond. So I was like, is he actually hurt or?
Oh, you just have to refresh it because it's
Yeah,
it
I'm at
doesn't do it
28.
automatically.
Oh, it doesn't. Okay. That'll do it.
No.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
alright,
Well, looking on my screen, I can confirm I'm at 28.
this one over here is gonna take a shot at Skatal, and it will be at some advantage. It's a little out of range. Oh, that's not ideal. It was a 17 and a 9. For 14. No. 15. No. Math. 9 plus 5 is 14. Yeah, 14 still does not hit.
Mm-hmm.
Math is hard, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so that one goes to shoot his crossbow at you, and it misses and kind of just goes. Keeps going, like zooms a little bit, and ends up their house. Puts us to this one. Who has a couple targets here. It's gonna go ahead and take a. It's gonna go ahead and move up here and take a shot at Gus.
More Flankception.
More Flankception.
Oh, Gary.
A natural 1 and an 8.
I don't think
so
that's hitting.
I don't think those hit.
Nope. I
they
don't think
do
so.
not. They do not.
By the way,
So
it's just a
you-
Congo line now.
Yeah, it's just a Congo line. You're just
Let's
having fun.
I'm trying to
go!
hit this big fucking man, all right? Listen.
Alright. So that's gonna be 5, 10, 20.
This is a beefy ass conga line. Let's go.
And that's gonna bring us back to Roy, and we're at the bottom of the round. Yep.
I'm gonna say, Roy, find a way to get in this conga line. Come on, you know you wanna.
It really is like a conga line. It hasn't even the way the movement's been working out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I noticed these ones over here are going to this tent. Are they going to wake something up?
No, they're coming out.
Oh, are they coming out? I thought that
They were across the bridge. They're walking over now.
Gotcha. That makes
They're
sense.
coming out to join the conga line.
Cool. I would like to do another guiding bolt right at the stro.
Alright. Go ahead and roll this one right here, right?
Yes, that one.
Alright, go ahead and roll the hit.
18.
18 hits. Which one is that one?
46. Whoever, keep in mind for the next one, that one also, whoever swings at that one next gets advantage because of guiding bolt.
Which one?
This one right here. You get whoever swings on it next gets advantage.
Cool, cool.
16 damage.
Okay. Alright, so your bolt goes and slams into the shoulder of it and goes straight through it and leaving another gaping hole. And he, the like eyes go blank and falls to the ground.
Okay, so no one gets advantage
Nice.
on it.
So no advantage.
No,
No.
No, there's an advantage. It's fucking dead.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, I mean, you could technically still attack the dead, lifeless body on the ground at advantage.
I don't think you need advantage at that point. It's
Just
prone, so you get advantage.
Straight
no
up,
matter what.
straight up eviscerate it.
Alright.
Mhm.
Okay, is that end your turn?
I'm gonna ask our two big boys. Do either of you feel like you need healing? Are you still okay for now? I'm looking at your totals. Skatal's only down 10. Gus is only down 6. But I'm asking you if you want some.
I'm
Are you fine for
Yeah,
now?
I'm fine too.
Okay. Yeah. Then I think that's the end of my.
Okay. Alright, so bringing us to the
Actually,
top
really
of
quick,
our
can I move up
round.
next to Zero? I just would like to move
Yeah.
next to. Okay.
Yeah, you can move.
Then I'm done.
Okay. Alright, gonna bring us to the Raven.
It was here. It's gonna fire its last pebble at this one.
I was totally not looking away. Okay, go ahead and roll. I know,
15
Lizzie.
total.
15? That hits. It just hit.
Yes.
I know, Lizzie. Stop it.
Ooh, 11 damage.
Okay.
I rolled max damage.
that's
yeah.
That's really funny.
My cat's over at my door, staring it back at
I'm
me.
gonna. How does your Raven want to do this?
Oh my god.
Yes! Yes!
It was so mad that it missed the first one. This time it actually
It fucking
Kinda like-
domed him.
it just goes up in the air a little bit, starts to dive bomb, and then looses the pebble. But, actually,
Headshot.
Yeah, the pebble
AC 3120 above.
hits him in the top of the head, hard enough to
Mhm.
leave a little dent,
Tactical
and
nuke incoming.
collapses. Khaleesi.
Mhm. And then
Even Khaleesi celebrating.
for the end of the turn, it goes back
Khaleesi
and
knows what's up.
lands on my shoulder.
Okay. Hi, Lacey, baby. I know. I'm sorry. Okay, so that's gonna bring us to Skatal with
Okay.
Hazel on deck.
There's a very resilient spider in front of me, and there's a behind me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a spider magnet at this point. Anyway, I keep swinging on the spider in front of me because it's still a spider. I don't need to add. I don't need to add anything to this. This is an 18 flat hit.
Yeah. Roll damage.
7.
Okay.
Don't
You
forget
start to
guiding bolt.
prepare.
For blessed on your attack roll.
Stop it.
Hey, I rolled an 18 flat. I didn't need to do math for that one. It would have been a 28 now that I think about it. Yes, please. Anyway, roll again. Or maybe. Oh! I kind of feel bad for the spider. Nat 20.
Oh.
Oh,
Alright.
Um,
And then roll your dice and then double.
I am
you
tired of
may
this
have
spider
just
existing.
turned this spider into paste.
That's max damage.
Holy shit.
That's it's not max damage for me still isn't that high yet, but it is
Those are some
12
good
damage.
rolls.
Fuck!
Damage. Alright. Sorry. Khaleesi just came up and handed me something. And it was like what was supposed to be the cover of her disc I got her, like a flying disc outside.
Oh, gee.
But it's like the cover is ripped off and like the light up part of it that is still lighted up has been chewed and broken in half, so I had to like take apart the motherboard thing and turn it off.
Really?
Here, go eat the fabric, I guess. Alright, okay, so as you hit it the second time, it falls over and like he kind of like you bop its head and like you hear a snap as its neck cracks off.
Wait, it has a neck?
A spider everything has a neck.
Spiders have neck. Let's say everything,
areas.
but most
Neck
things do.
neck areas.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
I don't think bacteria do, but sure.
Alright, so
Let's say not everything has one.
alright, Hazel, you're up with Sarah on deck. Weird how there's 3 more drow. That's crazy.
I am going to magic missile this one,
Okie
and
dokie.
this one, and that one.
Okie dokie. Roll to hit.
No, they don't roll. Magic missile.
Oh
hits
yeah,
hit.
that's
Yeah.
right. Magic missile hits. Okay, go ahead and roll your damage.
1d4 plus 1.
1d4.
This one. This one.
I have to roll again for bless, right?
No, because Dead Bless is only for not for your damage roll.
Okay. 2 on the first one. There's 4 on the second one, and 1 on the last one.
Alright, 2 on that one. 4 on this one. And how much on the other one?
Real start of today's session, Khaleesi.
It was 2 on the last one too, right? Aubrey?
1.
1 on okay.
But it can't be 1. Because it's 1d4
2,
plus 1.
yes. Yes, 2, sorry. Oh, add 1 to all of those. That's not bad.
All good.
Yeah, I kind of figured you were leaving off the +1 when
Yeah.
the last one was 1.
I rolled all 3 at the same time, so I was like focusing on what each of them said and
Yeah.
not.
Yeah, I get it.
Alright, so that
I
ends
when I need to
Yes.
roll multiple dice for damage, I do do that as well.
us to Sarah.
Okay. Sadly, the cool thing's gonna have to wait a turn. Because I need to do bonus action magic stones again.
Yeah.
Restock my
Yeah.
spin.
Yeah.
And then I will just
Big dude.
double check. I'm pretty sure this is fine. Yeah. I will blast that one with a Eldritch Blast.
Okay, go ahead and roll a hit.
Dirty 20.
That'll hit. That'll
Sadly,
do
no
it.
hex. 12 damage.
Oh, jeez, nice. Good hit. That one's like the. Oh wait, wrong one. Oopsie. That's the green guy. The green guy is actually this guy. He's looking really, really hurt. Barely standing. Okay, that's gonna bring us to Basil.
Ten.
Okay.
What are we forming now?
Oh, okay. I tend to hit the spider. Yeah, that
Mhm.
doesn't hit. It misses.
But that
Paul
was
kind of like glances off just a little bit. Like she gives us just like a shave. Okay. It's gonna bring us to the spider's turn. So
You have this
10,
this
15, 20, 30. And and then this one is going to take another attack at Skatal. Because
Because you just like hurting yourself.
17 exactly.
Oh damn.
We did it. Alright. That
Yay.
is spider 1d8. That yay. That is 6 piercing damage and a constitution saving.
Okay. And boom. 15 con.
Okay, so you take. So it's, I rolled 12, so you take 6 points of poison damage.
Gee.
Alright. Brings us to Gus's turn.
yay! I get to go again.
Gus bus.
um, I'll attack the spider again.
Alright, go ahead and roll it.
$22.
22 will hit, yeah.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if it didn't? Like that would just be mean.
Yeah, a little bit.
You guys remember that encounter that's called Please Don't Do This?
So that is 12 damage.
12? Alright. Noted. He's looking really rough.
Wow, it's still up.
He's hanging in
As,
there. He's
as I've learned,
wobbling he's wobbling a little bit, but he's still in there. It's gonna bring us
these
to
spiders are
He
resilient.
wobbling. He do be wobbling.
this guy.
Hey, Doobie.
He's gonna move 15, 20, 25, 30. He's gonna move here, and then he's gonna take a bow shot at Skatal. You're just there, man. I don't know what to tell you.
I am quite literally the biggest target.
17 again. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
God damn, you just have been perfectly hitting these ACs.
6 piercing damage. And
Okay,
DC
hold on.
saving throw.
You know what we haven't heard in a while? This is a really cool thing called deflect missiles.
Let's do it. Let's do
And
it.
I already have it's 6 piercing damage. I already have a +8 to begin with.
Okay. And all right. So you just lift your hand and knock the bolt away.
Yeah.
Alright.
Your friend couldn't do it, and I'm not allowing you either.
Well, it's
That was a
gonna
good
bring
use because I was starting to be like, all right, how am I? Is he gonna be
5,
okay?
10. Alright, so this one's gonna get here and gonna take wipe at Gus. That is gonna be a 16 to hit. Yes, AC 18. Okay, so he that one misses. He doesn't quite make it. He does his best, you know. 5, 10, 15, 20. These guys are slow. They don't go very far. He doesn't get to do anything. Alright, that's gonna bring us to Roy.
um, I'm going to do any of them look more hurt than others? Like
Of the creatures, yeah.
who looks the most hurt?
The one spider between the two, between Gus and
Okay.
Forest Servant, pretty injured.
Um, then perfect. All right, I am going to use a sacred flame on the spider.
Okay, that flame is saving, right?
Yeah.
Yep, 14 dex.
Yep.
Ba, 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 ba. That's a 22.
That saves.
Wow.
It doesn't make a
I would
difference because
hope.
it was a nat 1, so good for you. It does 1 damage, and then I'm gonna for my bonus action I am going to throw a healing word at Skatal.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's the D4. All right. Dope. You get 8 back.
Hell yeah.
Okay. So that's gonna bring us to the top of the round to who has new pebbles.
Yeah.
Any movement you want to take, Roy, before?
Uh,
Um,
let me see.
It's time for our friendly AC 130.
Nope, it can hit for me. So
yeah, I'll go there.
it's just going to throw a pebble at the grass trow that I hit.
This one over here.
14.
Okay. 14. Let me. I don't think that hits. 14 does not.
Damn it!
It
All right,
just misses. The
and
pebble kind
it's
of
just going to stay
bounces
perched on
off
my shoulder.
Like does a little like in the because he was perched on your shoulder. He's a little off as he hops up into the air and like takes a toss with it.
Mm-hmm.
Still a little awkward. He's still learning how it works. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a bird. He doesn't have hands. All right, that's gonna bring us to Skatal with Hazel up next.
The weird lizard who gets attacked but refuses to die. Uh, well, I've clearly shown I'm not a big fan of spiders. So we're just going to turn around and start decking this spider too.
Okay.
Oh, and that looks a little flank to me. So
You have advantage.
yeah, click, click, boom. Let's see, and then we no. Do math. You can tell I roll low when I say, hold on, I gotta do math. Let's see, we got that with that. Oh, that adds up to an 18 to hit.
Okay, that'll hit.
Okay. It's gonna take 8 damage, and then I get to roll to hit again.
Not on that one. You use
Is it dead? Is it straight up gone?
this one is no longer there.
Aw, poor fella.
Alright, you have your movement left, you would like.
I do have my movement. I obviously don't want to rush over here. That's a bad case scenario.
Let's see you guys.
No, that's a great idea.
Yeah, sure. Totally legit. You know what? I'm gonna. Oh, I need to click on that. But I'm gonna move up here with my buddy. There we go. May not be flanking, but we side by side now. And there we go. Then my turn.
Okay.
It actually works out this way because now I can use my protection to
Mm-hmm.
keep you from getting hit.
Yeah.
Hazel's up and Sarah's up next.
I'm gonna use
Really
a
like.
sorcery point, and I'm going to use Scorching Ray again.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit this one, and then this one, and then this one.
Okay, go ahead and roll the hit.
Mm.
By the way,
15.
15 on which
The
this
first
one that hits.
one. Okay. And that is this one, and this one, and that's 9.
9. Okay. So your bolt collect hits that one and then hits the stomach area and you sort of like you see like a little poof of flame inside of him for a second. He is no longer.
Yay.
This
They're
one
no longer of the living.
23.
that hits.
7.
7. Okay. Nice. And then this one or the spider?
This one.
This one. Okay.
Not 20.
Yeah,
Dope.
all right, go ahead and roll your damage dice. Roll that and add your.
okay, Taliesin.
Yeah.
12.
Well, alright.
Wow.
Hazel's doing damage.
Mm-hmm.
Doing the damn thing today. Alright, does that end your turn? What a hell of a turn it was.
I'm
Yep.
to just move right here, and then
Sick ass turn.
Alright, Sarah, you're up, and Basil.
Yeah. By the way, I just want to make sure. Uh, making a second level spell with sorcery points is 3 sorcery points.
I can still do that.
Hmm?
That's fine.
Yeah. Just want to make sure you're aware.
It doesn't say that anywhere here.
It does. You have to click on it. If you click on the font of magic, it scrolls down spell slot levels. That's why I wanted to point it out because I know it's very awkward to look at in D20 or D&D Beyond. Oh, whoops. I'm gonna move. Yeah, just there.
Mhm.
And then using my bonus action this round, I'm going to cast Sacred Weapon
Yeah. Okay.
right
Yeah.
here.
Describe what you like.
Yeah.
So the Sacred Weapon is, let me find it. I actually have it now. Is a scythe that looks like it's made, or it looks like the handles are bones, but it's made of porcelain, and the edge that goes down to the blade looks like a large raven skull. And it's pure white.
This is the best I can do.
It's fine.
All right, where do you want it?
Right here.
Okay, I'm going to
Yep.
control.
And it's going to attack the spider.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Yiter.
Yo.
10. Damn it. I'm rolling like shit today.
10 is a
Uh,
bad hit.
you're good. You're
But
good.
it
When
looked
you
really cool.
Mhm.
Well,
when you do hit,
fortunately, Ob is carrying.
Mhm.
Alright. Okay, let's
Let me
do.
mark off that.
Ooh.
I can still do my Eldritch Blast though.
Oh, yeah, so you're else supposed to.
Yeah. And I'm just gonna do that one on this guy.
Which one? This one? Okay, go ahead and roll.
Yeah. 17.
17 hits. And roll.
you may not hit. You may not hit consistently,
11
but when you
damage.
hit, yeah, that's true.
11 damage. Alright. So you. One that's gone. So that one collapses to the ground and unconscious, not moving.
Nice.
Looking around, you see one more of these spore servants. You appear to have wiped out the actual drop of encampment.
Yeah.
Okay, now.
Alright, so what would Basil like to do?
Basil wants to go here
Okay.
and nom a little bit.
Nom 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 nom.
She does nothing.
Oh, okay. Okay, so yeah, so she goes to take a bite and then distracted by a fly, sort of like looks away. It's very cute to watch. That okay, so that's it for her turn, right? So A is this 5. He's here. This guy is gonna 5, 10, 30. Oh, that's what, the only thing he can really get to is the cat. Alright. So this one's gonna take a bite attack at Basil. That was cocked as fuck. 17.
Yeah.
Okay, so 1d thing for that. Hello. Thank you. What am I looking for? My d8s, that's it. Guys, it's getting late. I'm tired. It's 7 piercing damage. And a constitution saving base.
Oh, she already disappeared.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, oh no.
That was exactly enough to poof.
I always feel so bad.
I'm sorry.
Alright, so Hazel sort of like, it's a little like, yeah, and then is no longer in existence.
Hazel?
Basil.
Hazel no longer
No,
exists.
Hazel disappeared.
Hazel no longer exists. Someone go tell that tavern. Someone go tell that tavern.
Tavern Keeper will never be the same. Alright.
No more acrobatic checks, I guess.
Gus.
Okay. Yeah, I can just get here.
Yeah, you can just get there.
So I'm gonna attack the spider.
Go ahead and roll.
And that is, let's see, 25.
That will hit. Go ahead and roll.
Yeah.
Ten damage.
10 damage. Okay. Nice. Good run. Okay. That brings us to. Oh, God.
Is the drower dead?
There's one more guy here.
Oh.
This one is gonna move over here and take a swipe at Giovanni with a. I tossed that bitch. That's a 20.
It's a what?
20.
Yes, that hits.
Alright. And that is. Why do I keep rolling twos? That is 4 piercing damage.
Please keep rolling twos.
Okay.
Alright. And that's gonna end his turn. That does bring us to Roy.
Okay, cool. Um, yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do a level 2 guiding bolt at the one that just hit Giovanni.
Okay.
It's a 19 on the die plus 6.
That will hit.
Okay. So that's 5d6. That's what it was. Cool.
Turn on my heater.
One fell out. 12, 17, 19, 21 damage.
Oh,
Wow.
he only had 5 hit points left. So.
I'm out of first levels, so.
Overkill. But the bolt like kind of slams into him and like this bright gust of light, and then you sort of like have to look away for a second. When you look back, he is unconscious on the ground.
I'd like him to be disintegrated, personally.
Well, that would have required the spell disintegrate.
True. Fair.
Is that in your turn?
I would like to go right about here.
Alright.
Oh, look, that's the best kind of kill.
Alright, that brings us to the Raven.
Okay. By the way, I rolled for it because I thought about it later. Hex, I lost concentration on it.
Yeah. Did you take damage? I thought I missed.
Oh no, that's right.
You've taken
No, I did. I took 4 points of damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have it marked down as 4. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, I did. So I rolled a 1 and a 5. So that was not good.
That was a long time ago, though.
Yeah. Well, I haven't used Hex since then, so it didn't matter.
Yeah, I forgot to remind you.
It's been 84 years.
Mm-mm.
So
Actually, I think it can still from my shoulder. Yeah, oh yeah, easily. I assume that spider's like out of. I can't see it from where I'm at.
Not really.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna go for this. Well, first actually I'll move up. Oh wait, no, I can't. It's just my raven. My raven can move up, but I won't. It'll just attack the one that Giovanni's at.
Okay.
16.
16, that will hit.
And it is 10 points of damage.
Alright. I was starting a little weak. A little injured. Alright, is that in the Raven's turn?
Yep, that's all it can do.
Okay, brings us to Skadal.
Yeah. Just measuring it up. Stay on the table this time, jeez. Okay, so you said he's looking a little weak, huh? How's the nat 20 feel?
I think that might hit. Maybe.
I hope it hits. I would hope it would hit.
Okay.
He's gonna take 10 more damage.
Alright. With that when you hear like a crack as you slam into what is the spider equivalent of a collarbone. And that one's gone. Okay. That's gonna bring us to good turn. Bring us to Hazel.
I
I'm
love how
gonna
my
fireball
in-game.
this one.
Are we fireballing them now? Bet.
He does not have access to fireball yet.
Fucking wish though.
Mhm.
Team.
Yes.
You also don't have wish yet.
So you are fire bolting it.
16.
Is that 16? That hits. Yeah. And didn't roll your damage.
7.
7? Okay. Nice. Alright. And then any movement or anything else you want
I'll go sleep.
to do? Okay. I know. I know.
My couch is looking so comfy.
Alright. Sarah?
Yep. Seeing her attack something, I'm gonna move up to here. And then bonus action, move that there. Let it attack. Come on, people have got hit. God damn it! That one.
Ooh.
That's
What's
not
gonna
huge.
happen?
You are not having luck with
Yeah,
this.
No,
this
not at
is
all.
not Ciro's fight.
You go to fire at it, and you actually just end up sending a bolt through the window.
No. This is the scythe. This is the scythe.
So the scythe. Oh yeah. No. So the scythe. I don't even know what it does. It doesn't. It like
It just like sticks it into the ground for a
yeah. It
second.
starts to like hit the spider and like does a little spin and then sort of just pokes into the ground, and it almost looks like someone's like trying to chop grass for a second.
You know the original purpose of the scythe.
Yeah.
All right.
And
Okay,
now
so
Eldritch Blast. And
Eldritch Blast, go ahead and roll.
God damn it. 11.
Does not hit. Alright. Basil. Any movement you want to do? Or anything?
Beyond the grave, Basil says.
Oh
No.
yeah, I forgot about Basil. It is 2 a.m.
Oh, oh,
Alright, so the spider's gonna come over here and go. That's a 23.
what? What's the spider doing?
Biting you.
Okay, nom nom.
Time. Alright, so that is 1d3. That is 8 points of piercing
I wish I could
damage.
use my reaction.
Alright. And then go ahead and make it.
Make a what? You cut out.
Constitution saving throw.
Ah. So this isn't a disease?
No.
Oh, I was kind of hoping.
That's poison.
Oh, nice.
Sorry, it's venom.
You said con?
Yep.
21.
Okay, that will succeed. So you take 3 points of damage. Alright, and then
So,
that is gonna bring
so that's another 3 damage?
Yep. Alright. And then that's gonna bring us to your turn.
Take it out.
What?
Take it
Huh?
out.
Okay.
Oh, it's... Who's taking what out?
You.
Oh, my cat distracted me. I didn't hear what was going on. She's on my bed behind me, meowing at me, wanting attention.
Alright, it is your turn.
Okay. Meow. So that's a 21.
That'll hit.
and 11 damage.
11. Good. Nice. Good turn. Okay. Anything else here?
I don't know. I don't think there's anything else.
That'll bring us to Roy then.
How fucked up does this thing look?
Well, it looks a little hurt.
Looks a little hurt.
Look, it looks pretty hurt. It's not doing fantastic. You guys have been beating the crap out of these.
Noted. I'm just gonna do a Sacred Flame again then.
Alright. That's the saving throw one, right?
Correct.
Alright. That's a 5.
That's a 5. Well, that doesn't do it. That is a 5 on the die, so 5 damage.
Okay. Nope, not 65. Shall we? Okay.
No, let me do 65 damage on the cantrip. That'd be fantastic.
That would be awesome.
That beats my like end level Eldritch Blast.
I know, right?
any movement or anything else?
I was able to heal 13 damage with a cantrip once.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think I need to heal anybody, so I'm just gonna go. Yeah. Yeah, that's what.
Okay, bye, Roy.
What?
You said you were just gonna go.
I'm just gonna go there.
Okay. Alright, it brings us to the Raven.
Oh,
I think
really?
I was really sleepy.
Mm-hmm.
Last pebble.
Okay.
This fucking better kill.
Go there. And
I play Pokemon Rock Beats Bug.
26, there we go.
26
Ranged off for a second.
Yeah,
To hit.
26 yeah.
10 damage.
God, are you fucking kidding me?
And
Did it have like 10 points of health left or something?
How does your Raven want to do?
friendly AC 130 above. Let's go.
Yeah, probably the same thing where it just dive bombs and chucks it, because that's the only way I can really like do it.
And it also spits on the corpse, just to really
Okay.
rub that shit in.
Alright. Well, with that, you guys have eliminated the threats. You're now out of initiative and out of combat. But we're not. I'm gonna go ahead and end session before we do anything.
Yeah.
Because everybody's tired and Aubrey. So I told her I would have a hard stop at 2. For sure.
Okay.
Works for me.
My
I'm
dance
not
partner
tired.
tomorrow appreciates it.
Yeah.
Well, everybody have a good night. Good session. If you don't level up again.
No, I think we should level up twice again.
Yeah.
Not enough spider sling, I guess.
Not yeah.
Not that I know.
No. God.
Those were just a bunch of ads.
Thank you everybody for watching.
Nothing in that.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to All Might or Harrison Pepin. And we'll see you guys next session.
There was